What's going on, everybody? It's Sunday, so you know what that means. Some more IBS action in Zero Gravity Gaming. My name is Rod Chains. I'm joined by Michael, and today we got a Week 9 matchup as TD Island takes on Snack Bears. Michael, how's it going today?
Going great. Excited for this match, and you know what? I need some good League of Legends in my life after watching Cloud9 get pounded in 3 games. So,
Yeah, we absolutely love seeing that happen, especially in the playoffs.
hey, I'm not too beat up about it because G2 won, and they're my European favorite team. So
Yeah,
I'm
bandwagon
okay.
fan. It's okay, but
I've
we're
been
into
a
the
G2.
draft right now. TD Island pinning away the Anivia and the Jin Zhao. And Lee Sin to round that one out. Snack Bears taking out the Annie, Diana, and Nautilus. First pick coming in. Hey, please sit down so we can actually talk about this draft.
I'm here.
Jinx going to be the first pick for TD Island. And, makes sense to me.
Strong ADC.
I'm
Still,
rocking with it.
I don't think she's received that many nerfs, right? But Ezreal,
No.
on the other hand, less common, but still not an awful pick. I've seen a decent bit of the champion in pro play, but the Amumu is not one I can say I've not seen any in pro play.
Yeah, and I mean, I personally am a big fan of playing hyperscalers into the Ezreal. I think it's just very easy to play, and eventually you're gonna outscale as long as you don't just eat Qs to the face. But nonetheless, we are here. Amumu is gonna be the option for Snack Bears, and Pudge should be taking that into the jungle. Like you said, not something we don't see that much of, but Jinx is probably my favorite AD carry right now. Viego is going to be locked in for TD Island. Another pick that we do see a lot in pro play.
Yeah, less recently, but still very strong and I think matches up well into the Amumu, or should at least.
Yeah, I mean, it does make a lot of sense here, and I think Viego is just going to outdamage Amumu pretty handily throughout the entire game. And with some sort of strong mid pick, I think it's a very strong mid jungle duo. Maokai is locked in, likely in the support role, and Karma is going to be matching that with the Ezreal.
Dude, Maokai's such a disgusting champion. I want this champion out of the bot lane, out of AP builds. Just rework the E or something, or just leave the champion. Who's playing this champion for fun? Who's having a good time?
Apparently Natosaurus Rex is playing it for fun and playing it in competitive, so
It's disgusting. I don't like that champion. I think that champion's boring. I think it's just not fun to play against because either you're super oppressive to the point where they can't walk up to you, or they just walk up to you and kill you. But anyways, we see the Victor Cassio banned away in the second rotation.
yeah, solo lanes are gonna be the targeted bans here for the second rotation, as the bot lane and the jungle for both of these teams have been picked, or at least what we think. Obviously, Karma can be going in the mid lane, Maokai can be going in the top lane, but not as likely. So kind of just expect to see some solo lane bans coming out here, and with the counter pick on the red side, I imagine Snack Bears will leave that for top, but you never know. I mean, counter pick is good in both lanes, so.
Hey, and we could see the Karma flex. We don't know yet.
That's true. Mordekaiser is the last ban coming out for Snack Bears. Trying to pinch that pool of Infinite JFK in the top lane. And I do want to mention that this top lane matchup is going to be a pretty interesting one here. I know I was told before the stream started, or before we went live, that top would get gapped. Now, I'm not going to say which way, but I was told that by production. So we'll see what happens there, as Corki is the last pick taken away by TD Island.
We'll see how it goes. I mean, I'm assuming this should be the mid lane. I'd expect just a mage of some sort to get some AP damage, but instead we're gonna see not the mid lane and not mage, we're gonna see the Urgot.
Oh yeah, Urgot. Let's go. Actually, this is a completely random fact, but I just got my first Urgot skin from a reroll, so.
And what's good?
It's Butcher.
Oh,
it's okay. It's not that good. Not that good. But what is pretty good is Darius.
Darius. I think this might be. I could see this being a good matchup for Darius, so I don't know off the top of my head. But I don't want to play Darius into the rest of the team. Amumu, Ezreal, and Karma are not the kind of champions I'd be wanting to run into.
Yeah, it does seem kind of hard to get in just due to the mobility and then the CC coming out from Amumu and Urgot, and it seems like Karma Ezreal can just kite you for an eternity. But nonetheless, we'll see what happens as the solo lanes have been locked in for TD Island. We talked about the Darius in the top lane, and then Rai is going to be going into the mid lane against the Ahri.
Okay.
Counterpick mid. And what do you think about the Ahri into Rise matchup?
I think it's probably fine for Ari. I do think that it's one of the matchups where just with how strong Ari is, that could have been your fourth pick and leave counter pick for top lane. So it's actually really interesting to me that they went for the Urgot, because I'm not sure if that was meant to be a contested pick in this series, but definitely could have waited on that pick and not left the top lane up to counter. But regardless, we have our drafts locked in, and we should be heading to the client draft shortly.
Yeah, and just from looking at the stats, it looks like Urgot and Darius is just a 50-50 matchup. So I don't. I mean, maybe there was some sort of priority on that champion, but either way, I mean, it does seem kind of like it's a skill based matching here. Skill based matchup in the top lane.
Surely, and just looking at the comp of TD Island, it feels very disjointed in a way. I'm trying to piece together how these champions all work together in these fights.
Yeah, it's definitely a little bit interesting, but I mean, on the other hand, you do have some relative bruisers to be able to frontline for the Jinx and the Rise to kind of just free hit in the back line. And I mean, if you look at Snack Bears, yeah, they have some dive with Amumu and Ahri, but if Jinx and Rise can stay away and not fall prey or not fall victim to that dive, I mean, they should be able to hit pretty freely, I would think.
Yeah, I would agree. And I am starting up our bet now, or the prediction now. So put in your points. Who will win this game one? Either TD Island or Snack Bears.
Yeah, you guys got to let us know what you think. Put your money where your mouth is, as I know we do have some early supporters coming out in the chats. What we love to see, and we'll see who ends up taking this game. I know you talked about the kind of disjointedness of TD Island, but how is Snack Bears looking for you?
Snack Bears looks like they have a better way to play with the Mumu, or got kind of the front line. Then you have that solid backline in Ahri, Ezreal, Karma. Ahri kind of does want to dive forward, though. So I could see... It feels also difficult for the Ahri to actually hit through the side of TD Island. That can be a very beefy squad.
I agree.
I'm now realizing.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, and Ahri is one of these champions that, like, the power of Ahri is very determinant on how good you are at the champion. Obviously for me, I am pretty insane at this champion, but we'll see if Timid is also, that insane. I know you've seen the Ahri, the Rai Chains Ahri in action.
I've seen the Riot Chains Ahri, but I'm also seeing that, or remembering that you ditched mid lane as a role in ranked.
No, and that's not true.
It's cowering back to the bot lane.
If you look at my op.gg, I have a mid game.
You have two. Wow.
Yeah, and guess what? Guess what?
What?
Both of them are wins. So
wow, I'm so proud.
Yeah. I still got the mid lane in my veins. It's no problem here. But nonetheless, all good. All good.
All good.
We are into the client draft now, as we're seeing where these picks are going. Nothing too surprising in this draft so far, as we kind of know where everything is going. But nonetheless, could be some random flex opportunities. I've seen Ahri support a few times, so you never know what you're gonna get.
Except, but we do see that the Ahri's locked in mid. So
yeah, but maybe there's a swap action coming on.
But
who knows? Urgot support, maybe. Urgot mid.
Are they allowed to swap in this league? Because
I think
some other leagues you get yelled at and aren't allowed to swap, period, for any reason. So that's interesting.
It is quite strange, but nonetheless,
we can't. We are finishing up spells also.
I mean, I think everything is going to be relatively normal. I I'm interested to see if Infinite JFK is going to keep the ghost. I'm not sure. You know, I mean, I
I
guess
think
what
the
do you think?
ghost Darius needs the ghost, especially in this team or against this team. I think because of the TP changes, you still are enabled to not take the TP as a top
Hmm.
laner and be fine.
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
think it definitely helps him navigate these fights.
I think yeah, it definitely helps a lot, and especially with Urgot, does have the slow built into the queue. And a lot of the times with Darius, you just want to be on someone's face, and additionally, a lot of kiting opportunities um, for the side of Snack Bears. So I'm fine with it, but no TP. Actually, no, Kobe is taking TP, so TD Island is gonna have some sort of TP to match, but if Darius gets behind, no one's gonna be able to match this Urgot in the sideline.
Yeah, Urgot definitely could be scary. Yeah, and especially Viego Rise, they have to get into that short range into the danger sphere of the Urgot, so it is fairly dangerous for them. But then we also have to hope that somebody, at least on Snackbear, gets ahead because these people are beefy and will be resistant to these people unless they are fed and able to actually cut through.
Yeah. So I mean, we'll see how this early game plays out. Definitely gonna be on Snack Bears to try to stem the bleeding and not get taken down
Mhm.
too early, not give over that big of a lead. But we're gonna take a short break. Make sure you get your votes in, put your money where your mouth is, and we'll be right back for game number 1 between TD Island and Snack Bears. And we are on to the riff for game number 1 between TD Island and Snack Bears. On the blue side, TD Island in the top lane, Infinite JFK on the Darius, Loki in the jungle on the Viego, Akovi on Rise in the mid lane, and Neo and Natosaurus Rex rounding out the bottom lane with the Jinx and the Maokai.
And for Snack Bears, we got Royal on the Urgot in the top lane, Pudge the Butcher on Amumu in jungle, Timid on Ari in the mid lane, and rounding out the bottom lane, we have Ezreal and Karma, piloted by Red Panda and Albedo.
Little 5-point action coming out from both of these squads, and just trying to get some early information. No problem. Seeing what they can find as Natosaurus is throwing those saplings.
Oh my god, I got so tripped out because they did that twice in a row, and so
third.
it just keeps happening. I keep looking at it, seeing it happen in my game, and then seeing it happen on stream, and just I was getting very lost. But we're back, both getting bot starts for these, so we can see some early pressure towards the top lane, and I think that makes a lot of sense. This top lane is very volatile, and I think is a point of like big pressure for both these teams and can be like the catalyst for the rest of the action, because you're not going to be ganking an Ezreal Karma really.
For sure. And I mean, Darius and Urgot, it's like whoever gets this early snowball, whoever gets that first objective or first kill or advantage in the lane is definitely going to be able to run over the opponent. So I definitely agree, you know, like you said, with this these bot lane starts for both of these teams. And interestingly enough, Pudge just going for the blue and then skipping the other bot side camps, going straight to Raptors.
Gromp is a little hard to clear on Amumu, just because you don't get as many E resets, but definitely could have gone for the Wolves. But opting for that very fast 3, trying to head top. Except, don't you... I actually don't think he gets 3. I think he will need a 4th camp.
I think so.
Because you get like one of the outer camps and then both buffs.
Yeah, we'll see. Might be close, but for the time being, just farming, a little bit of trading back and forth. But nothing of the sorts yet. Yeah, see, Pudge not able to hit 3 off of those 3 camps, so that will be delayed a little bit, and Loki has completed that bot side, so moving on to the top lane. But it looks like Pudge is not even... Okay, no, just gonna go for Krugs.
Yeah. Pudge going for Krugs. We'll see both these lane or junglers up here. Mumu not finishing Krugs.
What is happening? Been fighting over this top crab, it looks like. As some action coming through. Loki is level 3, Pudge is still level 2. And Pudge looks to be alone here. And Loki,
Ari could have the first
that's gonna
move,
come
but
down. Oh, look at the damage coming through as the first blood goes over to Loki. But in the top lane, the flash auto is the bleed enough to take that Royal. Absolutely. And it's 2 for 0, just like that, in favor of TD Island.
TD Island coming out huge, but also, Pudge, what are you doing? You're level 2 contesting that crab, and then at the same time, Timid did not make the move over. Timid had the wave shoved in, but did not come to help his Amumu.
Yeah, I mean, kind of disastrous for the top half of Snack Bears right there. So, you know, we talked about the volatility of this early game in the top side, and that'll be it. You know, that's going to give this snowball to JFK for the time being.
And also, we put a lot of emphasis on that the junglers were pathing towards top lane, but also, it didn't even take the jungler for him to get the solo kill.
Yeah, I mean, just straight solo kill there. And so, definitely a good sign, and you know, especially on Darius, you want to get ahead early. You want to snowball as hard as you can. So it definitely feels very, very good for Snack Bears. I mean, sorry, for TD Island.
Yep.
The Maokai saplings are so funny.
Dude, this champion
The little
so
aliens.
Annoying. It is the little goons. But
brothers.
seeing being aggressive.
Okay,
here.
fighting in the bottom lane here. The traps are gonna come down. Red Panda taking really low. So Ignite's taking heal. Is it enough? NATO's gonna flash after him as well. And Albedo has to bring the flash as well. Zap is a little bit wide. And Albedo gets the root onto Neo. But for the time being, no casualties so far, as 4 sums for 3.
Neo took so long to swap to the rockets after flashing in.
Yeah,
I thought that should have been a kill.
I think it should have. Yeah, Red Panda was like 1 HP with the Ignite, so an auto from anyone would have been enough to take him down, but no kills for now. As Albedo just mantra queuing at will. And Neo's very, very low. Both of these AD carries are very low, actually. Here's the zap comes through, connects. Look at Loki on the side as Nato's going in. Gonna get the Q
Very
back
far.
onto Albedo, but yeah, it looks like it's a bit too far for any action to actually happen.
Could have been a flash from Loki, because Albedo didn't have it, but I mean, no need to try to push that. You got the wave. Oh, they should be able to shove the wave in. Ezreal took the back anyways, so
Yeah. Should be fine. I mean,
Oh,
I would
they
hope
don't.
to see
They don't have to
Albedo
shove it
stop
in,
it.
but-
Yeah. Okay. So this is really good now for... Oh, gank in the mid lane. Pudge going for it. Oh, Charm connects after the flash, and Akobe is under threat. Ignite's going to tick down. And now Loki's here with the flash stun going through onto Timid, but the Spirit Rush is there to keep Timid alive in the top lane. Scrapping once more as Infinite running down. Royal does have this
Mysterious.
passive all the way. Does have the ultimate coming down. Bring down the axe, and another solo kill comes through for JFK.
Yeah, I mean, if you're the side of Snackers, this is not what you want to see. Darius getting fed at any level is very, very scary.
Yeah, especially, you know, this lead is just going to start ballooning. 2 kills up, 10 CS, or 2 waves up, and getting this wave crashed in. Dragon on the other side of the map, though, started up by Loki.
And this should be
see.
it. Ari's not back yet.
Yeah, I think this should be free. You know, numbers advantage in favor of Snack Bears. So, should be a dragon going over to TD Island. As yeah, you can see,
Mike's
we'll
not
be taking
upgraded
down
yet,
that.
but doesn't matter.
Yep. So far, we got a 1.1k Big B gold advantage in favor of TD Island, who I believe was the favorite coming into this match.
I think so. I mean, getting a substantial margin of the votes.
Yeah, and I mean, a very, very big number of votes, but NATO going in. Jungler's not around, so it is a true 2v2 for the time being as the root comes through. Monster Q Ignite is ticking down as well. E forward. And Albedo is going to find the credit for that kill.
Huh. Just a bit of overextension, overaggression.
Yeah, it was a bit wild.
Very
wild.
good for the side of Snackers to try to get something on the map.
Yeah, I mean, Snackers getting a kill back in this bottom lane. The gold lead, the big B gold advantage now under 1k, or about 1k, so it's shrinking, but the lead still is in favor of TD Island. Timid looking for something. Can't find anything though.
Kobe rocking the new what is it, Arcana?
Yeah, Arcana. I like the skin.
I
like the
do.
skin. Oh,
I think all those skins are
Albedo?
pretty cool.
Root's not gonna connect from the Karma, and now Kobe could be pretty low. Charm's gonna land. Whoa.
Walked the wrong way to hit that.
Q goes a bit wide. But yeah, nothing's really nothing too much is happening right now. Red
Oh.
Panda going in, dodging out of the zap.
I don't think Red Panda wins this.
Yeah,
Not
this
in
is a
any
bit
way.
rough. Yeah, NATO is here
Uh-oh.
now. Red Panda's
No
in
flash
trouble.
yet.
Gonna burn that heal. Doesn't have the flash. Rooted up. Yeah, this should just be a dead Ezreal. Give the kill over to Jinx. No, she didn't get it.
Jinx
Ezreal
was rocking
Ignite
with rockets
finds
that
the
whole
last
time,
kill.
though.
Yeah, I don't know. Now Pudge and Loki gonna meet in the jungle top side. This is gonna be numbers advantage for Snack Bears. So this could be
It's here.
bad. Charm's gonna land as they're going back in onto Loki. Loki does have the ultimate available. Is gonna use it down. Oh no! Royal whiffs the ultimate as it's gonna be 1-for-1 so far. Infinite trying to get the action, trying to get the smoke, but a shutdown comes through as now Kobe is here. Super Mega Death Rocket. Oh, 1 HP is Albedo, but Tim is going back in with the Spirit Rush. Charm is wide again. And the red buff is not enough to take down a Kobe, so a Kobe will live.
Kobe barely limps away, but again, another good play coming out from Snack Bears, being able to pick up a 2-for-2, which I think in their position they'd always take. Actually, that was
I
a
mean-
1-for-2. The other kill was in the bot lane for TD. So it was a 1-for-2 in the top lane, going over to Snack Bears.
A big B gold advantage has extended to about 1.6k, so definitely extending that lead where they can. But you know, Infinite JFK did go down, and that is a shutdown going over. I don't remember who it went over to. Let's see. It went over to Timid. So
That's good. That's where
good
you
for
want to,
Snack
of
Bears.
all the people that
Definitely
are
good for
top
Snack
lane.
Bears. Yeah, that's the ideal situation if you are Snack Bears. But either way, you know, a little bit of a 450 gold surge into the mid laner for Snack Bears. Look at the level difference right now in this bottom lane. Nato's still not 6. So does
Should
not
have
have
it
the...
off this way, but
Yeah, should do it off this wave.
oh,
Look at the
those
damage.
traps.
Yeah, Pudge gonna get met. Oh man, Pudge and Infinite JFK are going at it 2v2 in the top lane. Is Infinite JFK second very low? Urgot is gonna come through with the ultimate and should be able to take it down. He's not
Loki.
pulling it back. Why didn't he pull it back?
Loki, what you doing?
As Pudge is going to find the kill onto Infinite. As I'm
Loki
just
ran away.
confused. Yeah, I don't really know what was going on
What?
there.
Neo taking a lot of damage too, not staying healthy in this bot lane, but this should be Rift Herald going over to the side of Snack Bears.
It should be in this bottom lane.
Oh,
Snack Bear's
gotta
pushing
watch
in.
the True Shot Barrage.
Here it comes. Is it gonna find? No, it doesn't find Neo. But the Herald has been started up, and Akobi and Loki are here. They're gonna try and stop this here as Loki with the
Deal.
flash connects. Gonna steal
should
away
be
the
Pudge.
Herald. Pudge is 1 HP.
Kill
Will go
Pudge?
down.
What?
Now Loki is in trouble. Everfrost is gonna root him up and should go down here as Timid is gonna go on a killing spree there. And I'm surprised Loki didn't even get an assist.
Loki didn't hit Pudge, so he couldn't
Yeah.
take the body.
Didn't hit Pudge, so
What?
no resets, which is a little bit unfortunate actually. Was able to take away the Herald though, so that's definitely good
That's something.
for TD Island. But nonetheless, Dragon spawning in 5 seconds. Pudge is already running down to it, so
Big B
They're
gold
trying to
advantage. Just like 200. Fairly negligible at this point.
yep. And Timid sitting at 3-0
Oh.
and 1 on this Ahri. Feeling very, very strong right now. Feeling very, very good as well. Does have the Everfrost completed. Now, what do you think Everfrost versus Ludens on the Ahri? What is your preference? Do you have one?
I feel in this game, you might like the more damage from Ludens, but they're all going to be building Merc Treads anyway, so that flat pen loses a little bit of value. I guess the CC is pretty nice to stack on top of it, especially with bruisers that are just trying to run you down. But anyways,
I don't know what just happened with my camera, so
they tried to
have no
dive
mini-map.
top. They didn't.
I have no mini-map anymore. Or anything.
Huh. Dang. Okay.
Okay, hold on.
Well,
Okay, we're back.
yeah, they tried diving top. Nothing much came of it. Didn't use anything. They dropped the Rift Herald though, gave some plates over to the Darius.
Yeah, a lot of plates going over here as Infinite does have that tower down to 1 plate. Should be able to just secure it here.
Yeah, Royal doesn't have TP.
No TP there, but the Dragon on the other side of the map going over to Snack Bears. Akovi gonna get rooted up here with the Spirit Rush Charm combination. This could be enough damage to take him down here. As under the tower they go, but a nice root will
the
make
stun.
Timid take. Going through Loki. Cannot find the damage onto Timid as Timid flashes away, but another root comes through. The charm will not connect, so Loki will be able to get out with his life. But either way, the Big B gold advantage has extended to about 2k as the towers are falling on opposite sides of the map as Neo and Nato are able to take it down in the bot side, but Pudge is here.
Yeah, the Maokai
Yeah.
very good to dissuading that all.
Yeah, so no action coming down in this bottom lane, but the Dragons have been evened up now as the Mountains are going to come on the Rift. Gonna be a Mountain Soul, and that's gonna feel really, really good. Where I guess Snack Bears, you know, more than TD, but obviously we do love the stats of any soul. JFK in the top lane, ghosting onto Royal. We'll see if they have the damage here as the Conqueror is stacking up. Ultimates are available for both of these guys as Royal's going to come down with the axe. JFK is too much. And we'll find another solo kill here. This bot lane tower under siege. As Pudge now going to get stunned up. They're going on to him, but Nato is just going to die, it looks like. Curse of the Sad Mommy's going to get the stun onto 2, but now Neo is here. Red Panda eating forward. Going to get rooted up by the traps. Neo can definitely just 1v2 here. Zap, a little bit wide. No Karma Shield. Flash forward, auto, one more. Absolutely, and it's time to get excited as Albedo has to flash away. Pudge going back in with the bandage toss, but it's
Good heal.
not enough damage. Beautiful heal there by Neo, as it is still time to get excited. Realm Warp coming in.
Oh.
As the Kobe gonna get hit with, met with a stun. I mean, a charm right when he comes out of that.
Oh.
But nonetheless, 2 kills
Everfrost.
going over to Neo.
Everfrost going out like 5 seconds too late, but kill is going over to Neo, and I don't think they really needed to super hard force that turret just then. That was really...
It's fine, but just leave after you get the tower.
Leave.
Like, you don't need to be diving the tower for fun. Nonetheless, Big B gold advantage extended to about 2.3k in favor of TD Island. You have their we got their logo on the screen now, so that's pretty nice. We love that. But nonetheless, Dragon is still a little bit off here. 2 minutes. But it is the 3rd dragon of the game, so we'll see what happens there.
Darius building into the Styrax Deadman second.
Deadman's.
Should be very helpful.
Yeah, but I mean, you do kind of want to index into some MR at some point, just due to the fact of how strong Timid actually is in this game. I would imagine, but
that's why he just goes Force to Nature next. Get all the move speed items.
That's true. That's true. Uh oh, JFK looking for this 1v2 as Pudge is here, but I don't think JFK knows yet. They're just gonna back up as Red Panda is looking pretty juicy. I'm not gonna lie. 3 members, 4 Snack Bears in this top lane though, so Infinite does have to be careful. But Timid is gonna meet a Covey in the bush, charm to the face.
Ooh.
Zap predicts the Spirit Rush, but now JFK is gonna get rooted up. Here we go, 1v3, flashing in. Hook's not gonna find the mark here, but Red Panda is running for the hills, taking down his ultimate from Darius comes down, but it is not enough damage. And unfortunately for Snack Bears, the kill goes over to Albedo, so he would have loved to have that one on the Ezreal for sure, but nonetheless, still gold in favor of Snack Bears, and Infinite going down again.
Infinite wasn't able to get the outer ring of the Darius Q, so barely does not have enough damage, but Neo has the rock if they wanted to shoot it, but don't end up going for it.
I don't think so. Instead, just going to be pushing down this mid lane. Royals here to clean it out, though. About half HP, and they're going for this, potentially, as Nature's Grasp from NATO is going to stop any further advances. Dragon spawning in 25, so we should get some fighting around that, but Loki's just doing the Herald in the top lane. Going to get caught out, though.
This is very illegal.
Yeah, this looks really bad. As Snackber is just going to take this over, it looks like. Kobe's bot lane does have the TP though.
Loki has Flash Smite ult.
To the face. Pudge is in the front lines, gonna get hooked up as they are diving into the back line. Super Mega Death Rocket is gonna do some damage over the top, but Pudge is taken very, very low as JFK is trying to get the kills here. We'll get the resets as one's gonna go down to the Urgot into the back lines. As a nice root comes through from Timid as Neo coming through. Kobe has now made it in as the True Shot Barrage is gonna get the kill onto NATO. Kobe and Neo versus the world here. We'll see if they have the damage to take them down as the Zap's going to go wide. You have to imagine that they could actually play this here, but low mana onto Neo means might be hard. Dragon is up. If Neo had full mana, I think they can win this, but it's hard with no mana. Can't really do rockets too much as the Herald's going to be spawned up. This mid lane tower is going to fall certainly in favor of the Snack Bears, as they should just take this pressure and walk right over to the dragon.
Okay, they stopped the second charge, which is good.
Yeah, definitely nice there. Neo meeting Red Panda. Let's see what the dragon looks like. Still just started up here, and TD is here to fight this. Loki's in the area, does have the smite. Both of these junglers have the smite, as Nature's Grasp going to find the root onto 3 actually. Super Mega Death Rocket onto Red Panda.
Oh my gosh,
Realm World coming in into the back. This is pretty nice here. 3 members into the back lines we go as Royal's going to go down the shutdown, going over to a Kobe. Timid is the next under the thread, but the dragon will go over to Snack Bears still.
NATO's 1v3.
As now NATO is just kind of going crazy here. Red Panda is 1 HP. Clearing the wards. Look at Timid. Timid didn't die actually. Just burned the flash And now Nato going in onto Page. Zakovi's here to do some damage at the top. Mantra Q, but Pudge is just flashing forward. And Kobe not getting over the wall. But Neo's here to do the damage. Curse of Sadwim's going to find the root onto 2 as Red Panda. You are crazy for standing here.
Oh, come on.
The zap is
That's
not
so
enough
close.
damage. Neo not flashing in. Loki. Oh, the is true. And Red Panda's going to go down. Albedo, the last member standing in this area as the shutdown comes through to Neo. And a lot of gold. 2 more kills being influxed into this Jinx. And this is going to get really, really scary here for Snack Bears very quickly.
Yeah, gold lead 2.3k in favor of TD. But second dragon does go over to Snack Bear, so they stop the soul. They stop his potential soul for another while.
Yeah, I mean, just looking at the compositions here, who do you think is going to be scaling more effectively out of these 2 comps?
Oh, I think the Jinx and Rise have to take it. Darius makes it a little less effective, but I think they should still be able to pull through.
Yeah, I think TD does have better scaling as well, just due to the Jinx being able to hyper carry. Interesting Phantom Dancer second item though, but whoa, that was crazy as the bounce from the hook sent Albedo back over the wall. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before.
Yeah,
but
JFK was too close to the wall, so there wasn't space for Albedo to actually go on that side of the wall, so ends up on the other side.
that's unfortunate.
Yeah,
That is
very
absolutely
unfortunate.
But nonetheless, you know, things have kind of cooled down a little bit. Unless Panda and Albedo just run right in, waltzing into the jungle here. Ward's gonna spot out JFK. Root's gonna come through with the Mantra Q. Blascone used to safety for the time being, but the bot lane for Snack Bears could be in trouble. Look at the rest of the team rotating up. Red Panda gonna get zapped. Stun coming through. Yeah, I mean, that is just illegal gameplay there. You cannot be walking up like that. I'm not sure what that was about, but
So very surprising to me that they don't just opt for the Baron.
yeah, could have been a Baron angle, but instead just going to push mid, try to break this tower. That'll give a lot more freedom to TD if they want to make some plays around the map. Look at all the wards from Snack Bears on the top side and in the river, though.
Yeah, a lot of good vision out there. Definitely lacking for the side of TD in this game.
Yeah, and I mean, something interesting, just 4 vision score on Red Panda. It's just kind of funny. Everyone else is like double digits.
Hey, but once Zero swaps to the blue ward, that will be fixed. If
Yeah,
maybe.
maybe. We'll see, we'll see. But the tier is fully stacked, though, so I do want to point that out. Opted to go for Essence Reaver first instead of just rushing the Manamune.
I think generally works pretty well.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you get the full stackage before you you come online a little bit earlier, right? Because you have Essence Reaver instead of just like a random Manamune. But I'm cool with it. That should be coming in soon. A couple hundred more gold for Red Panda, and that Mura mana will be in the inventory, and that's a big spike for Ezreal. Dragon spawning in a minute. Both of these teams trying to set up in this bottom lane. TD is there first. So just trying to push out Snack Bears there, getting the mid wave shoved in. Something you got to do when you're playing around the dragon. You got to get to your lane priority.
Something I also want to point out is the Urgot's build. Opting completely out of the damage besides a random longsword. Goes straight into the Thornmail, Ninja Tabi, and then that's probably going to be, I mean, one of the Sunfire items, obviously. I'm thinking Chem Tank, maybe?
I have
Could be Frozen Fist.
Idea. I have literally no idea what this is. But yeah, that's a strange, that's a wild Urgot build there. Definitely, you know, kind of specking towards the beefiness that you talked about from Snack Bears, you know, as we talked about in the draft. TP coming down here from a Covey to make sure that he's there for this fight. Dragon spawned. TD started it up, and it looks like they're gonna just be able to
Bears
take
should not contest this anyways.
Yeah, absolutely. Just this based on the preparation that TD actually had, able to get in, able to set up some vision, and control the river. It's really hard to walk into the Ryze, Viego, Darius, and Maokai. So, going in, flashing under the tower as Red Panda. Ooh, Nature's Grasp. Nice job there by NATO to find the pick onto Red Panda, and
now
that's going to be Red
right?
Panda's 5th death of the game. I think it looks like Baron. They're walking over to it.
Except
they do have the damage. Let's see. Oh, no.
Viego's going to
He's walking bot, so no Baron yet.
But as we were talking about just a moment ago, it feels. Look at the vision, the lack of vision now for Snack Bears onto this Baron side of the map.
Neo could be in trouble. Looking at Albedo, gonna get the rune under the tower, but the tower will go down, and Jinx is excited. Rocket comes through. Super Mega Death Rocket is not gonna find the targets here, and now in the top lane we go as Infinite. Wow.
Oh.
The hook is dodged out barely. I mean, Timic Matrix that hook with the Spear Gush. Neo's 1 HP, the ultimate from Urgot connects, and a shutdown for Royal is gonna feel nice. A little bit of gold back for the Urgot. Solo lanes for TD are in this top lane, just trying to take away some jungle camps.
We'll see what happens. I mean, this Baron should be the next point of contention, but teams may need to get a bit better river control as Akovi.
Double Everfrost. Very nice, very nice. Gonna repel any damage, but Snackbear is looking to take out this outer top tower. Should be able to take it. I mean, there's 5 members up here, so I'd imagine, Yeah.
Should be going down. Just a bit more gold into their pockets. Try to closing up those 3k gold lead.
3K?
It was 3k before they got the tower.
Okay, sure.
I can do some math.
Royal walking up very far. Just trying to threaten. Look at Neo just spamming rockets. Drum is a bit wide as Everfrost will force the flash out. Royal diving into the backlines, but gonna get stopped for the time being. Rooted up a lot as Pud going in. Bandage toss onto Akobi as Akobi is just running in for fun. He's gonna find 2 as the ultimate comes through now from Royal. Akobi's gonna go down as we're gonna get 1 reset coming out, but a double kill for Timid, and Loki's gonna get shut down. TD is just kind of running it. 4v5 as in the bot lane. Infinite is pushing, gonna get that 2nd tier tower. Look at Timid over the wall. Does it the flash? No Spirit Rush though. As Neo taking a Mantra Q to the face. Will not die though as dodges out of that comet.
But all the while
on the base.
Yeah, that's an inhib turret taking damage. This is a little hard for Infinite to kill.
Yeah, Sunfire. Look at this. Sunfire, and okay. Ultimate just came down for the damage, but yeah, Infinite can't really do anything here. Red Panda's here now as well to help clear the wave.
Doing my string thing.
No ultimate from Infinite either, so gonna just be able to back out, and this gives Baron actually. Never mind. TD's just kind of licking their wounds right now, going bot side and trying to take some camps.
We see Snackbase has been able to reclaim some of that vision in that Baron side of the map. So they have very good vision set up already. But Dragon, now up in the minute, is the next point in contention.
Yeah, Dragon in a minute. A sole point for one of these teams. Dragons are 2-2 right now. And, TD getting mid, pushing that wave in. Going to try and take some of that prio there to force Snackbears to walk to that.
Red, do me a favor.
Into the jungle, into the river first. But Loki's backing. So that is going to take away some prio from this team.
Loki has very weird off-sync resets from the rest of his team.
Yeah, that's what it's kind of looking like. As I don't actually know what was going on there, but what is going on is this Dragon's coming up in 15 seconds, so some action is going to happen. Snackbear's walking in, able to get some of that vision back, take out some control wards, as Loki has now rejoined the team. 5 seconds on the Dragon, as we're going to get a 5v5, no doubt. Action's coming through. Flashes on everyone except for the bot lane of Snackbears. Neo, no flash. And Nato no flash until a few seconds. Neither is Loki. He is going to be watching Neo in this fight. If Neo can get a lot of damage out, it should be a TD dub. But we'll see what happens. The Dragon started up by Snack Bears. Nature's Grasp coming in. Root onto 2 as they found Timid. Trying to dive into the backlines as the flash comes through. Do they have the damage to take him down though? Is Neo? No. Neo's going to get hit with the Curse of the Sad Mummy. He's going to get stunned up. Pudge is just on the Neo, and Neo does not care at all, trying to find damage in the backlines, but going to go down instead as Infinite. Flashing to try and get away with the Ghost. When is the bandage toss coming? Should be soon, as it does connect onto Infinite. Mantra Q is going to get the damage down, and a team fight victory for Snack Bears means that they're going to be on this Dragon Soul point.
Yeah, Dragon Soul point for them, and I mean, that was a really messy fight for the side of TD.
Yeah, I don't know what was happening there. I mean, a little bit strange just due to the fact that Neo was just kind of right-clicking someone and not even watching his character, it looked like. But
And NATO dove in and was so far from the rest of the team that there was a lockdown on Ari, but no damage.
yeah, no one could follow up because he went so deep over the wall.
And now, advantage for Snack Bears.
The Big B Gold advantage is still in favor of TD, but it's only
Barely.
about 300. Yeah, so it's nothing really too much to worry about. I do want to see Neo kind of position a little bit better in this next team fight, because Neo is, where most of the gold is for TD. On this Jinx especially, has the 3-item power spike.
But still needs a really... Oh my gosh.
Oh
Red
no,
Panda.
Infinite is onto Red Panda. Red Panda has to flash away. No summoner spells to follow for Infinite, so just the flash burn there from the Snack Bears AD carry.
Flash burned, but what I was going to get into is Jinx really needs a Lord Doms, and Infinite really needs to back up.
Infinite getting collapsed on by... Oh my god,
all
5
5.
members. TP coming in. Bandage Toss is going to connect. Yeah, this should just be a dead Darius. You know how this goes here, but Airguard Ultimate's going to do the job there, and Royal now goes unstoppable. Royal it was like 0-4 to now 7-4.
Yeah.
Something
very
certainly
good
went wrong
turnaround.
here for TD, but they're going to be pushing mid. NATO is going to run into 5. Nature's Graph, but will still get flipped over. Charm Connection. Look at all the CC, and Timid is dominating now
That's
as a
what
Baron. Started up by Snack Bears, and they're looking good. They're feeling good about themselves here.
Guys better be worrying about your points. When I last checked, they were like 5,000 put onto TD and 50 onto Snack Bears.
Some big returns coming through if Snack Bears is able to come through and, take the victory here. They're going to be wearing purple there on Dragon Soul Point. With 2.5 minutes left on that Dragon. They will have the Baron up until then, so going to be able to, control the waves and get wave priority. Or at least should be able to.
Albedo just took the blue.
It's fine. I'm with it. I'm with the vibes here. Top lane tier 2 is going to go down. As the gold lead now is flopped in favor of Snack Bears Royal with the flash. I don't know if you needed to flash that, but
Jinx still had traps up, so there could have been enough lockdown.
maybe. But you can see, like you said, I hope Neo's going to go for this LDR right now. It does have the longsword in the inventory.
Very needed. 2 Thornmails already.
Yeah, maybe Bloodthirster could be pretty nice too, but the tier 2 is going to fall mid lane. And yeah, I mean, there's just a lot of worries for Neo. A lot of armor, a lot of beefiness to kind of cut through, and then a lot of dive potential as well with the Amumu and the Arya. So Neo needs a big fight here.
Yeah, Neo needs a very big fight, but also Timid needs a fight where he's not going to pop off.
That's true.
If
6,
TD
0,
want
and
any
8.
chance.
6-0-8 on the Ari. Timid's looking good. Does have farm lead, but here we go into this bottom lane as Red Panda and Royal could be in trouble. The rest of the team is here though, as Nature's Grasp going to come through. Root onto 1. Red Panda's taken very, very low. Going to get rooted up and will go down as a kill comes through. Resets for resets for Infinite, but just going to get chewed up. Curse of Sad Woman's going to be onto 2, and it is an absolute disaster for TD Island as Snack Bears goes 4 for 1.
4 for 1. I mean, they still have Baron for a good minute, so this should be inhibitor at the very least, if not more.
Yeah, I think so. Dragon in 30, so Snack Bears should just be able to push in and then retreat back to that dragon. Like you said, Inhib should go down here as this Nexus Tower, the Inhib Tower is going to fall. Melt like butter. 2 cannons Baroned up as well. Inhib goes down and Snack Bears have broken open the base.
They smartly opt to back off, secure this soul for themselves. This mountain soul, as if it wasn't hard enough for the Jinx. Jinx built the Hex Drinker and still does not have a Lord Doms. There is going to be so much armor on this Amumu and Urgot. It's nigh impossible to tear through.
Yeah, and I don't really like the Hex Drinker buy. I mean, yeah, Timid's strong, but shouldn't even be getting touched by Timid, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Soul. Mountain Soul going over to Snack Bears, and that's about a 4K, golden stats from what I've heard. You say that usually there's about a 4K estimate here on the Soul, and just gonna make these members tankier. This Urgot is gonna be unkillable.
Oh my gosh.
4 tank items and the Mountain Soul. How in the world are you gonna cut through this guy with no LDR?
Yes,
Diego has
sir.
Bork, but that's gonna do nothing.
Yeah, going to be very difficult. Baron in 230. Gonna be interesting to see where these teams opt to put their next play. It looks like we're seeing a lot of TD grouping towards this top side. Or a lot of everyone, really, except for Jinx.
Yeah, Neo's bot, just clearing out the waves.
Smartly.
Yeah, this is fine. As long as the rest of TD doesn't go in and force Pepega charge, it's okay. But we'll see if that comes to fruition here. Things have just kind of relaxed for the time being. Taking a look at the game, 6K in raw gold in favor of TD. No, sorry, in favor of Snack Bears. They do have the Mountain Soul as well. Looking very strong. Strong solo lane performance here by Timid and Royal. Royal able to bring it back after a rough early game, but
certainly able to have a very good showing. I mean, we saw a lot of pressure put down towards the bot lane for TD, and I mean, Red Panda didn't come out of it great. Still struggling a little bit, but it does not matter with how the rest of the team is doing.
yeah, now has completed the Duskblade, working on the Sir Elda's Grudge as that 4th item, but is actually ahead in gold, I think. Oh no, never mind. Not ahead in gold.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you out of your mind? What? Wait a second.
Yeah, I'm just testing you.
Okay. I can read numbers sometimes.
Making sure you're awake. I
mean, we'll see how much longer this game goes, and I might not be.
Giant? Yeah, the Baron. I think this Baron should end the game. I believe.
This Baron should end the game unless Loki gets in, steals it away.
Does Loki have the heroics is the question.
We'll surely see.
Still on the bot side. As we're just kind of staring at each other right now, clearing mid wave.
Having a good time. It's not often 2 teams on the Rift can just chill out and have a good time.
That's true. You know what they say, why can't we be friends?
Who says that? Do you have a source?
Someone. Someone says it. Akovi just realm warped in. I don't know where he was at, but he did realm warp in.
Double super wave
Also,
in the bot lane.
Yeah, I don't know. They're gonna have to go. TD is on a timer here. Is they're gonna go for the Urgot. Royal is hit for 3 seconds and doesn't even take down the Mountain Soul shield.
Hey, there was also a Karma shield and Urgot shield. There were a lot of shields, but still none of them were taken down.
Yeah, I mean,
super minions hitting the Nexus turret now.
TD has to go, or they're just gonna lose their base. Baron has been started up now by Snack Bears. As Akovi's backing does have the TP available. 10k on the Baron. We'll see if Loki has it in him, but this Baron is melting so quickly. 3k already. Loki trying to find the in. but he cannot as Baron's going to go over. Nature's Grasp now finds Red Panda as they're diving in. 3-man hook comes through from Infinite as Red Panda is taking very, very low, about half HP, but Infinite trying to flash forward, cannot find the damage. Neo is flashing into the team. What is happening? Destruction in favor of Snack Bears. 3 is going to go down, and this should just be the end of the game. Loki and Akovi versus the world, as the base has been opened on the bottom side. They're going mid. They have a cannon who has been baroned up. Tier 3 is going to fall, and Hib is falling as well. And I believe they should be able to end the game off of this.
Yeah, this
Still
all
30
5 members.
seconds on everyone. 5 members strong for Snack Bears into the base, but the wave is gone. I don't think it matters. Charm's going to land beautiful onto Loki. He has to flash away, but Akovi on the backside is going to take down Red Panda. How did that happen? Bandage toss onto Akovi under the tower. The wave is here for Snack Bears, and the Nexus towers are falling. One goes down as Akovi is under threat. Has to run for the hills. There's no mana for Pudge. The Nexus towers are gone. The Charm is connecting. And Timid goes legendary. The Nexus will fall, and Snack Bears take game 1 off of the back of a little bit of a throw by TD.
Yeah, definitely not clean play at all, but good work from the side of Snack Bears to keep... Ooh, I'm just looking at these points. 1 to 106 odds, and paid out to
Oh my
Snack
gosh.
Bears.
Who was the one vote? Who was the total vote? It
Let's
was
see.
Smoob.
It was Smooth Blob. Right?
Crazy. 5K on a 50K bet. We love that. I mean, 5,000
on a 50-point bet.
Yeah, crazy.
Quite
Crazy
good
odds.
odds.
Crazy odds there, but nonetheless, Snack Bears are gonna take game 1. Kind of confused at just kind of everything that happened that game, but nonetheless, it was a wild game. We're gonna take a short break, but we'll be back for game number 2 to see if Snack Bears can take it into a fashion or if TD Island can push it to a game 3. We'll be right back. And we are back for the pick and ban for game number 2 between Snack Bears and TD Island. Snack Bears taking game 1 off the back of a little rough early game, but able to turn it around with the help of maybe a little throw from TD Island, but nonetheless, we are here. Getting some bans coming out. Jin's out and Nivea taking off the table for TD Island, and Annie and Nautilus taking off the table from Snack Bears. This is like the same sides, but like very different bands. Oh no, it's not. Never mind.
Exactly the same bands.
Exactly the same bands. You know what?
Just a different order, so it can't throw you off a little bit.
It threw me off. It threw me off.
No, I feel you.
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
I feel you.
No problems. As same bands coming through as game 1. We'll see what TD opts the first pick here, and it's gonna be Jinx again for Neo. Yeah, I don't know. What do you think?
Are we gonna see a salty run back?
This could just be a salty run back.
I think Neo, if they're picking it again for him this game, he needs to step up.
Yes, I agree. A little bit of mechanical misplays from Neo in like the last 4 fights of that game. I'm gonna be honest with you, and the draft is looking eerily similar to what we saw in game number 1.
Mm-hmm. First 3 picks the same. First 6 bans the same. We'll just have to see.
Viego, lock it in. Let's go.
Viego. And Pudge, what you doing in here? You got to get out of here.
Yeah, you're not allowed to be in this chat. Come on.
Come on, I'm gonna report you. But see, actually opt to not pick. They go for the fiddlesticks. I saw somebody in chat calling for this the first game.
Really?
I mean, yeah, somebody was. I forgot about this champion, so I know I saw it somewhere.
I didn't even know this champ was in the game.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cool
I see.
Design.
Will they pick fiddle? Will they pick bikes or no fiddle? Yeah, I got you.
I'm gonna be disappointed if I don't see fiddlesticks. Well, full-time monkey, there you go.
Yep, it is your time as the Zyra is going to be locked in for the support role to aid this Jinx, dude. I don't know, man. I'm not convinced.
Yeah, I mean, this feels so weird. I like Zyra, fundamentally a better champion than Maokai, but I also like the Urgot because you picked it, you gave counterpick, and it didn't matter.
Yeah, it didn't. I mean, sure, Infinite was able to get a few solo kills in the early game, but not able to convert. So I think Royal's happy to pick this Urgot, and
surely,
hopefully for him, not gonna fall prey to those solo kills in this game.
Yeah, maybe play a little more intelligently. Let's see what kind of bans come out in this second phase. Seeing the Ahri now banned away. New from last game.
Yeah, I mean, taking that away from Timid. Timid looked really, really good on that Ahri, I think. Hitting a lot of charms. Able to make a lot of plays happen. Getting a lot of picks as well with that Charm Everfrost combination. And this time Darius is going to be banned away, so...
Okay.
Intelligently by Snack Bears, pick the Urgot, ban away the Darius, and you think, okay, well, there's nothing else that can beat me when I play this Urgot besides the Darius, so we'll just pick it, ban it away, and we'll give counterpick to someone else.
Mm-hmm. And they are leaving up instead this game the Mordekaiser and Victor. Corky swap sides on the bans.
Arma taken away as well, so we're not going to be seeing that in this game, but Snack Bears seems like they're oh my gosh, support counterpick.
But you could have already had support counterpick. Because, you see Zyra.
I think they might be trying to take away the Cassiopeia from Akovi. That's what I can predict, or I'm expecting rather.
Huh.
Who knows? Victor is hovered and locked in there, so that wasn't banned away. Akovi's gonna take that happily, so yeah, I'll take it since you didn't ban it away. Last pick coming through here should be the top lane for TD. We'll see what it is. Into Urgot. Yeah, I'm really confused now.
Yeah, I don't know why we saw the Cassio locked in there. I mean, you could have very well taken away the victory you banded away last game, but then
Oh,
seeing the Garen locked in, spin to win.
Garen into Urgot. I'm not sure about that matchup, but I think it's Urgot favored, no?
I'll check, but that sounds right. Honestly, I haven't seen like any of this champion in so long.
Garen or
The
Urgot?
Garen.
Yeah.
Garen. Urgot
Definitely not something you
shows
see
up
a
every
lot
once in a while.
of. Garen's not something you see a lot of here. Cassiopeia into Victor. We're gonna get a Lux support here, so you
I
don't,
mean,
you don't have the lockdown from Arya, but you have it from Lux this game.
it seems like the Garen's meant to win this matchup.
Really?
Yeah, I guess.
That is quite strange.
I think it's just because Urgot's pretty weak. At least the tank build, I think, scales a bit better for him.
I guess.
So,
I mean, we did see
you're gonna lose the lane.
Tank.
Well,
we saw
I
the
think
tank build from Urgot come through last game, which is a little bit wild.
I'm looking at
He
the
was
build.
unkillable.
I'm looking at the build, and it's making a little more sense because a lot of people are building Hullbreaker on the Urgot,
Oh, okay.
and I think that item has like a dog win rate. Actually, I mean that's probably not true because people just push and be dumb, but I think this tank build definitely enables more survivability, at least.
Yeah, and I mean, we saw last game, no one could even touch Royal on this Urgot. He was so tanky. And I mean, in this game, kind of seeing a similar thing. I mean, you don't really have any percent health damage. Obviously, if Victor scales up, going to be able to do some damage over time. Jinx as well. I want to see a LDR at some point. Please build that item because it's good.
Please.
I promise. It's really good. I promise. Especially into tanky teams. But I don't know. I don't see Royal having that much trouble surviving in this game. I don't know about you, but
yeah,
you can spec MR this game and be fine.
Mm-hmm. I started our bet for everyone, so get your votes in, and I mean, maybe we'll see something less one-sided this game. It's pretty one-sided last, but I mean, the one side was wrong, so it'd be interesting to see where the votes actually go this time.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. Hopefully, it's a little bit more. Hopefully, it's a little bit more, even, because we did get a pretty big upset in the last one. But we'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens.
Already off the back, Snack Bears 1,100 points put to them, so because there's a little bit of a switch. But okay, now we've got ours from both teams, so it should be starting up, and we're into client draft.
Yeah, into the client draft here. We talked about the mid lane matchup a little bit. We talked about the top lane matchup a little bit, just with the Garen and the Urgot. What are you seeing? I know we don't see Fiddlesticks that much either. I mean, what do you think about the Fiddlesticks pick here?
I don't think it's what TD's team needed. They have so much AP. And I feel that Fiddlestick is going to have a similarly rough time into the side of Snack Bears. There's a lot of CC for Snack Bears.
There is. Yeah, there is. And I mean, if Fiddle's able to get the ultimate off, the CC doesn't really matter too much. So, because the damage is still coming, but I don't know. I mean, if Fiddlestick is able to get ahead, I think it could be pretty disastrous.
That's true.
For Snack Bears, judging from the fact that you have immobile Cassiopeia, immobile Lux, Ezreal is able to get out with the Arcane Shift, but, if those two AP damage dealers get blown up, it becomes a lot harder for Snack Bears to actually play the game.
Yeah, and especially because Ezreal had a really bad game last game. So Ezreal will need to step it up this one and actually do damage and be a threat. Just in the case that the two immobile mage carries are blown up.
Yeah. I mean, we saw Ezreal have a little bit of a rough go in the last game. I hope that Red Panda is able to figure it out,
Mm-hmm. I hope that both of our ADCs are able to figure it out.
That's true. I mean, score-wise, wait a minute.
Nope. Like, I don't know. We're seeing it's the same champion that you played last game, Royal.
I think he was Corky was the next ban, and I think he was banning rather than
Yeah,
picking.
that makes sense.
And also, Royal left instead of the support, so we got to reorder potentially, which is cool.
We will have to reorder. But we're already he hopped up 3 places. Only 2 to go.
Only 2 to go. 1.
There we go.
Yes, let's go.
We're back in order, and we can start up.
Yeah.
We shouldn't have to ready up again because nobody should be unready.
Yeah, I know.
A Kobe spamming R and having the ability to start the lobby. There
Press
we go.
start. Okay, all right. We're just getting a million R's spammed in, and no one was
We're back
starting,
in. So you know what? We'll see our 3 bans again, and then hopefully not a 4th ban immediately from the side of Snack Bears.
Yeah, hopefully. We can speed run through this draft. We can speed run through it, guys.
That's the hope. No, we can't promise anything. But we'll see what happens.
We will. We will see what happens. Should we be flying through any specific matchups you want to talk about here? I feel like we've talked about a good bit already.
Yeah. I don't think there are any in specific. It'll be interesting to see how this top lane matchup goes. This Garen definitely is a lot less likely to straight out solo kill the Urgot level 3. I feel
a lot harder. A lot harder. I mean, certainly a lot harder, right? There's no way.
I mean, I feel all of these matchups are just a bit less volatile. I mean, Cassio into Victor has
scaling,
no hard CC, like no flash charm availability. So I think we'll definitely. I mean, the only biggest shakeup is a Zyra who does have some CC, but should just be able to stay back and poke. Same with the Lux. So I don't think we're gonna have any non-jungle assisted kills. Or I don't think we should, realistically. We might very well, but
you never know. You never know.
And also in the jungle assisted kills, we have a Fiddlesticks, so we're gonna have to wait until 6 anyways.
Yeah, I mean, I don't imagine that Loki is going to be doing much in the early game. Like you said, Fiddlesticks kind of needs that level 6 to actually come online, and ganking wise at least. But you know, maybe there's some solo kills or maybe there's some kills happening in the bottom lane. Squishy targets, you know, a lot of lockdown and burst damage. I don't know exactly how good I feel about the Zyra paired up with the Jinx, but
yeah, it feels very odd.
You have a synergy with the E's, you know, Strangle Thorns into the traps, or traps into Strangle Thorns, either way. And with the squishy targets for Snack Bears in the bottom lane, it could work. It could work, but that's, you know, we'll see. We'll see what happens there. We have finally concluded our pick ban in client. So anything else you want to mention before we throw it to a break?
I just like the Fiddlestick splash that the drafter has.
Let me look. Oh, the old one. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Old Fiddlestick splash. Throwing it back. You already know how it is. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back onto the riff for game number 2 between Snack Bears and TD Island. So don't go anywhere.
brisk, chilling air is calling, and out there we're free to run and jump and live so wildly. Head first we'll go tumbling through places unknown, with nothing but the stars to light our way. And though the sun may
We are back onto the ref for game number 2 between TD Island and Snack Bears. TD Island on the blue side once again. Infinite, JFK on Garen in the top lane. Loki on Fiddlesticks in the jungle. Akovi on the Victor in the mid lane. And Neo and Natosaurus Rex rounding it out with the Jinx and the Zyra in the bottom lane.
And for the side of Snack Bears, sitting at 1-0 in the series so far, Royal running it back on the Urgon in the top lane. Amumu being piloted once more by Pudge the Butcher. Timid pulling out the Casio. Red Panda back on the Ezreal. And Albedo on the Lux.
Yeah, so a few picks coming back from last game. Neo, Royal, Pudge, and Red Panda are on the same picks from game number 1. Obviously, Snack Bears kind of liking the core comp that they had in the last game.
It worked.
It worked, I guess. It worked.
Seeing Fiddle starting a solo top side, it seems. As leashed Lux, or leashed Amumu on the bottom.
I wonder if Pudge is going to do the same thing where he skips all the other camps, just goes blue to Raptors. We'll see.
Could be a Wolves get. Took
Yeah.
my adaptation was
Wolves this time. Let's go.
we saw Pudge in the stream. Could have been listening along.
Pudge actually trolled really hard in the level 1 just
Yeah.
due to the fact that he wasn't level 3 for the scuttle fight. So realizing maybe level 3 is pretty good to have when you fight for scuttle, but jungle is starting on opposite sides of the map, so we won't really have a 2v2 around
I don't
scuttle,
think
or at least a 1v1.
We won't have a 2v2 for so long because we do have a Fiddlesticks.
Yeah, but
Who
early
loses, like,
level
all of
2.
these.
Early level 2 for Infinite, and Royal's actually trading evenly. Which is strange. Level 2 for the bottom lane for Snack Bears as well. Root comes through onto Neo. It coming in the back. Let's ignite. Oh, but Red Panda's taking a lot of damage on the backside. Oh! Traded back 80 carries, and the supports get the kill on both sides.
Oh, that is so weird for you guys. Yeah, I don't know why your scoreboard isn't working. Mine is.
Do a little reopen on the.
So our producer's not AFK, but
Either way, Royal. Oof,
oh,
right in the flash. We'll hit level 3 now.
there you go.
I think Royal can actually win.
Uh
As the
oh,
Butcher's in the top.
not a butcher's
Shot.
here.
Infinite has to burn the flash. And yeah. Gets the flash out of Infinite, so we'll have to take that reset. Royal, I guess, just has to push the wave. But Infinite's going to be able to TP back and not miss out on anything, so. Loki in this bottom lane. Low-key, might low-key go for a gank here.
No, he's just gonna go for the scuttle.
Nah, just scuttle. No problem, no problem. I do want to say, Loki is, out farming Pudge by a significant margin. Obviously, most of that's due to... Oh
Ooh.
my gosh, Red Panda. Taking a lot of damage here, and Timid...
Loki's off the back.
Oh my gosh, fighting all around here is Timid going for after a Kobe. He does have the Conquer stacked up. But in the bottom side, Red Panda had to flash away.
Both had to flash.
Oh yeah,
Albedo
both.
and Red Panda.
You're right, both had to flash, so no flashes available for the Snack Bears bottom lane. Pudge looking for something in the mid lane, but Akovi is wise to it and able to just stay back and not fall prey to any ganks. Oh, Nato with the flash! Let's find the Stranglethorns, but Red Panda has the Arcane Shift to get away, so no danger there. Just flash burned from the Zyra now. And no flashes in this bottom lane at all here.
That's a
interesting to see what
very
happens.
it's a
was a
very
wild
risky
play.
flash to take as the Zyra.
Royal
Also,
and
this
Infinite.
fight for Infinite, there are so many minions.
Yeah, not the best. Red Panda's 1 HP, but has a big wave crashing, so kind of has to stay for it. Otherwise, you're gonna lose a lot of XP and gold. So it should just be able to clear out the wave and then take a reset. First dragon of the game is the Infernal, so a lot of some early damage coming through for whoever secures that one.
I think it's gonna be very late though with both of our junglers, who they are.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, they could opt to look for it like off of a random reset or something like that, either side, but nonetheless, both junglers not really in the position to take it right now. Pudge just gonna back and get that Bomby Cinder.
Okay. While we have some time, I have something I want to pose to you. Who do you think is going to be the last person to get a vision score? We have 4 champions in this game without a vision score.
I think it's gonna be Red Panda. Red Panda was like 4 vision score at 15 minutes last game.
Very true.
Right, anyways, look at this roam from Albedo. Rubbing into the mid lane to throw an E. Timid trying to push the wave in. Does have the ignite available, so could look for a kill soon. Doesn't really have the resources though. Loki's still level 5. Hasn't hit that 6 pop spike yet, so no ganks. Red Panda's now back.
Timid picked up some vision score, so out of the running. But
Yeah,
Pudge,
Timid. Here we go. Infinite going after Royal in this top lane, still level 5 to level 6.
The flip.
This could be bad though, as Royal is taking pretty low. Smite coming down. Demacia and Justice, and Infinite finds the solo kill for the second time in this series, or for both the second game in the series rather.
Once they were able to get 6, that was all that needed to happen. But now, Infinite up against Red Panda, as Albedo finally picked up some vision score of their own.
Who's it gonna be? They both have 2 wards.
Yeah, but
Who's
I
gonna
think
put
it's,
them the
I think
first
it's
one?
unfair because Infinite has a control ward, and there's a control ward in Infinite's lane bush, like in the bush.
That's true. That's true. Dragon's gonna go over to Snack Bears though. Early Infernal is theirs. So next dragon of the game is gonna be that Cloud Dragon. So some ultimate cooldown. Definitely is gonna be nice for both of these teams. I would think. You know, a lot of good ultimates that can be utilized. Obviously Lux and Ezreal have that big poke potential. Curse of the Sad Mummy is very nice. And then on the other side, Loki definitely
robbed JFK of the vision of the control ward.
Oh! Alright, Red Panda playing with fire. Playing with fire indeed here. But I do want to just mention the CS leads. CS lead for all of TD except for in the mid lane. Timid does have the advantage there over Akovi. Loki should hit 6 now, yes. Hitting 6.
Neo.
Oh! Binding lands onto Neo. Does have both summoner spells. Will burn that flash. Oh my gosh, the beautiful plant to block out of the bandage toss from Pudge. Another binding. Does it land? No, it does not. As Neo is out after burning both summoners. Good gank there by Pudge. And I don't know if they can dive yet. I don't think Pudge is tanky enough.
Pudge has the ult though, so they could be able to get a quick kill and get out. But
yeah,
it doesn't look like. Still hanging around actually.
Keep getting those
in the control ward vision.
Yeah, I actually see Pudge on this bottom side because of that control ward in the river. But go off.
Pudge didn't spot it as while walking away.
Unlucky. Wave shoved in though. Oh, connected. Is the damage enough? The mystic shot from Red Panda along with the final spark from Albedo is enough. As that stray root connects and Neo goes down.
Nice kill. 2v2 kill in the bottom lane. Or the side of Snack Bears. Red Panda already looking better than last game.
Yeah, absolutely. And Neo, all of the team's deaths so far in this game. So
Neo
not the best start.
Keeping that trend from last game, had a decent early game, but then as the game progressed, seemed to have started falling off.
The zap missed, but it still stopped the back from Red Panda. And Pudge into this top lane, gonna get spotted out. And there we go. Infinite with the vision score comes through. Red Panda still sitting at 0 at 10 minutes.
Sitting at 0.
If anyone is watching, wards are good.
Wards are very good. Red
You
Panda,
should use them.
if you're watching the VOD,
Press 4.
it's 10 minutes.
Press 4.
Also, I mean, JFK, if you're watching the VOD, also, like, it took you 10 minutes to get one.
It's okay. I'm sure Fritz will tell him.
Yeah, Fritz, tight with Infinite.
Looking at the game overall, you know, a little bit of a lead here for Loki in the CS with the CS numbers here. Timid getting chunked out, poked very efficiently by a Covey, but you know, still able to hold that wave and a half CS lead. Big B gold advantage at 900 in favor of TD, and this is kind of, I mean, we saw this last game as well, right? The gold
Loki
being
was able
hovering
to sneak
around.
up, by the way.
Ooh, this is nice here from Loki, and you know what? Red Panda still has 2 wards. If one of those is in the bush, that would be pretty tight. Would have spotted out Loki, but for the time being, Loki goes unnoticed, and they are walking up so far, and Loki still hasn't gone. Here we go, channeling ultimate. Red Panda getting fleed backwards into the enemy team. The root comes through onto Albedo, and Albedo will fall. Supermarket Death Rocket wide right, zap wide left. The skill shots are flying. As the True Shot Barrage trying to buy, you know, do a little damage and stop this. Herald Spawn gonna take away those plates in this bottom lane. Red Panda now could be going down as he walks into the traps. What is happening? But Pudge gonna clean up Loki on the backside. Loki has flash, but enough damage there from the
Did it get this turret?
This turret is gonna go down unless
No,
Pudge has something to say about it.
Pudge stole the
Nice
ultimate,
dodge.
so scaring him off.
He's gonna go. He's gonna go. He's gonna go.
He's not gonna go.
Oh, I was really expecting him to go. Infinite in the top lane, taking a tower shot. I think Royal can win this now. Tower. Bandage toss.
Neo.
Wide. And the hook is, or the thing is wide too. The snare
The
is
thing.
wide too. The thing. Final smoke doesn't connect. And Neo is
One of the
alive
things-
for the time being.
One of them things is wide left, one of the things is wide right. They just need to find their spot.
Things are all over the place right now. As that control ward in the bot side brush will get cleared out. Timid! Oh! We'll use the ultimate down. Flashing! Oh.
Got 2.
Okay!
Lost in the sauce.
Look at Albedo go! Root lands with the Neo as they're flashing in. And the Zyra ultimate is going to pick up Albedo on the backside, but Red Panda predicts the flash from NATO and finds the shutdown, but the plants are angry. Royal has to flash away from Infinite in the top lane, but 2 kills going over to that Snack Bears bottom lane, though they're still down in gold by about 1k. Royal getting flashed on by Infinite. This looks like another solo kill opportunity. Demacia Injustice. Oh, the shield from the E from Urgot is enough, barely, to keep him alive.
Just barely, but makes it work at the end of the day. And this is the second dragon of the game going over to Snack Bears.
And with that second dragon being taken down, we see the oceans bring life to the rift here. We're going to get an ocean soul this game. And Timid is angry. But the Chaos Storm was just used. Timid just going to die here, I think. Everfrost does not find the stun, and a Covey pulls out a solo kill.
Infinite
Royal
could have
looking
made the
for
back.
Infinite. But yeah, I mean, this just looks bad for Royal. Straight up, Eing in. But I don't know. It doesn't look good. Stridebreaker versus Bomby Cinder. Not the best when it comes to item comparison here. Infinite going back in, looking for it. Doesn't have the ultimate yet, though. Ay! Royal ultimate went a bit wide there. I think it would have been enough, but look at Loki is also lurking in the top side. Royal has no flash. So if Loki gets in, this should be a dead Urgot. The bot lane's rotating into the mid lane as Albedo gets hit with a zap. Oh, the stun, or the root finds Neo as the True Shot Barrage will do some more damage. Red Panda's going top lane. Now, I don't think that the Ezreal can match with the Garen. I'm going to be honest. But,
Garen's backing though.
yeah, Garen's backing, so it should be okay for now, I guess. Albedo is sending these ultimates, which I respect.
It's such a short cooldown. It's worth it.
Yeah, it is. I mean, there's no reason to hold it, right? You might as well just use it just to try and find some poke damage. I'm okay with that for sure. As the Herald seems to be the next point of contention here. Nitto trying to clear some vision, gain some control, but the numbers are in favor of Snack Bears for sure this game. Except they don't know where the rest of TD is, so they're not going to aggress onto Natosaurus here. Instead, just going to huddle around this mid lane, try to clear some more vision. With Royal pushing in the side lane against a Covey. A Covey has TP, so can join the team at 4 seconds notice, but Royal does not. So numbers advantage could easily be in favor of TD. There's more wards being cleared out. I will like to mention, Red Panda still has 0 vision score. But the wards are on cooldown at least, so...
Yeah, I think he gets one before 20 minutes.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Hopefully.
Natosaurus is so annoying. Oh, look at Infinite on the flank, but can't really get onto anyone. But Nato is so annoying with this Zyra and these plants. Just look at the poke. I mean, the bottom lane for Snack Bears is always at, like, you know, never at full HP. Just due to the... Oh, look at Loki from the back. Royal is in trouble. Getting aggressed on here with the flip comes through. Is it enough damage? No, it isn't. As a Kobe goes on a killing spree now. Uh-oh. Albedo, Super Mega Death Rocket finds the mark here, but Pudge is going in. Into the backlines we go as Red Panda's taking very, very low from the plants. Flashes in to the zap. It's going to go down as a double kill for Neo. A triple kill for Neo. And Neo finds 3 kills off the back of that play. And the goal lead extends to 5,000.
Yeah, that was a...
Strange.
Strange play. Good turnaround from Neo and Natosaurus at the end of the day. Now
Herald
they're using
started up.
that. Yeah, using that to move into the Herald.
Is TD looking, you know, looking good in this early game? A bigger lead than they had in the last game.
Bro.
In this early game. And a 3-0 Akovi on this Victor is going to be scaling up very nicely. So that definitely is a good sign for them. Also has able to accrue a 20 CS gold lead. Or a 20 CS lead, sorry. Albedo just throwing out the ulti again for some damage. Also has the first strike. Oh, no, not first strike. Comet.
Also, Royal extending to the same spot where he got called out last time.
Oh, no, Red Panda. Ying back under the tower as Infinite looks for a dive, but the dragon is spawning in 8 seconds, and TD is here for this play. It's going to be numbers advantage for them as 2 are top to try and take down Infinite. Ying forward, Mystic Shot flashed away. We'll see if they continue.
It's a
Straight up Barrage actually hit the dragon, which is pretty nice. I don't think that Pudge can get in, though, so the dragon's going to go over to TD. And they're at a 4.6k gold lead right now. Infinite has to back, so it leaves them some time on this tower in the top lane and might be able to take that down. Get a nice tower bounty for themselves.
Something important to note, though. It is 19 minutes in the game, and Red Panda does have 2 vision score.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, we kind of figured
0.
that out. It is greater than 0, but Infinite trying to aggress forward. Cut it out pretty well, though, but able to clear out the wave so the tower does not go down in the top lane, but TD bot lane is able to find the tower in the mid lane, so extending that tower lead to 2. They do have the Herald in the inventory, so can look to get another one whenever that is used, but Akovi could be in trouble. Bandage Toss connects, and Akovi does have the flash, will use it. But a second bandage toss is true as well here, and the kill will go over to Royal, and that's a 700 gold shutdown. That's going to feel very, very nice. Red Panda is just walking up for fun. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Eid in to the Garen, melee range. Demacian Justice is brought down.
That's
and
such an illegal kill to get as
kill.
Garen.
Yeah, that is...
You have no... I mean, he has a Stride Breaker, which is a slow, I guess, but that's the only CC, and it's an Ezreal.
Yeah, I mean, that is unfortunate there for Red Panda. And, you know, he's playing much better in this game, but still that misplay. And now the rest of the squad is coming into this top lane. The Herald has been spawned by TD. Royal in the bot lane trying to find a turret back, but, I mean, 5k big B gold advantage for TD. They have the Heralds in this top lane. Gonna get another crash on the tier 2, but Pudge is going in. Gonna get rooted up. We'll see if they have the damage to continue. Neo taking a lot of damage as well there. Oh, nice job stopping the Herald from actually getting the charge. And Timid looking forward. Gonna get feared. Garen stunned up. Hide it out pretty effectively, as he's taken to about half HP. I would assume that Royal can kill a Kobe in the bottom lane, but who knows? Oh, NATO taken really, really low, but here we go. Into the back lines. Like, Roki is huge with the Crow Storm. Gonna find the 1v3 triple kill. And Loki gets some gold to his name.
Very good triple kill. Honestly, it was very amusing to watch because the rest of his team backed up, and then Loki decided, yeah, this is my time.
This is the time indeed, as Akovi is just shoving into this bottom lane. Gonna find this tier 2 tower. 600 more gold in the pockets. TD is in full control of this game. You know, you have to imagine that they should be able to close this one out just due to their gold lead. Baron is up, and with the Jinx, you know, you can take Baron fairly quickly. And Zyra, you know, you have a lot of damage there. Royal able to take a second tower for the team and grab another objective bounty. Dragon spawning in a minute 30. Potential soul point for Snack Bears if they can get it. We'll see what they go for. Fudge aggressing, you know, trying to get mid prio. Both of these teams scrapping it up. Albedo does not find Neo. Dragon in a minute. Everyone is hovered around this mid lane, trying to find this priority.
Akovi towards the top, though, has the teleport, is able to get there when needed.
Red Panda's just... How is he just no HP again? What happened?
Hey,
Just reset.
It's a Jinx and Zyra. They do a lot of damage.
Just
And
reset.
it's not fair.
The dragon's coming soon. You need to be ready.
I mean, at this point, it's already a little bit late of a reset, but Loki making the way back.
Gotta go. Pudge is on the top side of the map, taking that red buff, so I expect to walk down bot now. No one has TP to match a Kobe, though. So they have to just force it. I mean, they have to either give up the dragon or force the 5v4. It looks like they're gonna force, as all 5 members are running down to this bottom side. Here we go. Can Snack Bears find a pick? A lot of squishy targets. Stopwatch for Loki, though. They're walking in.
Does
Akobi taking
Akovi have a ward?
looking for the TP. He does have a ward, I believe. There's a control ward up there. Maybe not, actually. Does have the wave. Yeah. 2 wards above the blue buff, and here we go. Coming in. I don't even know where that TP is. Okay, into the river. Oh, big E from Albedo. But look at Loki trying to get around to the back. Here we go. They get the pick, but Loki in the back line is just 1v5ing and killing 2 already. A double kill comes through. Oh my goodness, an absolute destroying team fight for TD. That's a 5 for 1. The dragon is going to be theirs, and I'd imagine they're going to look at Baron.
They should. They might be a little hesitant without their jungler, but the other team also does not have their jungler, so they could have just gone for it, but it looks like they're just going to take jungle camps before backing.
I guess they can't go to Baron. Loki not pressing stopwatch there. I think the rest of the team could have come to his aid, but that was a fat engage
Yeah.
by Loki. I mean, literally just 1v5ing and killing 4 people. It was huge.
Very well done. Another turret picked up as Big B gold advantage. 8.5k? What? Can I do math?
Something like that. Yeah,
Something.
8.5k.
Yeah.
You good. You good. You're on it.
Let's go.
You're on it. You're on it.
But
20 to 8, 6 to 2 in towers, 2 to 2 in dragons. And it has been all TD Island this game, despite, you know, early winning for the bot lane of Snack Bears.
yeah, but look at where that early winning has gotten them.
Oh my gosh, they're just going to get double killed here. Chaos Storm flashing forward to Kobe as Timid's going to flash in as well.
Why
Super Mega
Timid
Death Rock in.
flash?
I don't know. Timid's had some wild flashes this game. Lava Fountain.
Heal, burn from Neo. No, everyone was full health.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened there.
Looks just horrifying, I guess. But this should be the Baron setup. The clear top wave back, peel back off to Baron. Or just stun one person and start it now. Infinite JFK
there we go.
in the bottom lane has teleport. Playing far backs to be able to go as needed.
Baron is just set. I mean, there's no one from Snacker is gonna stop this. Maybe
Yeah.
a True Shot Barrage can like randomly
Final
find
Spark?
a steal. Send it. No. So Baron is gonna go over to TD Island, and TD Island trying to send this to a third game. 10k Big B gold advantage, and they're wearing purple. This should be. It should be able to end off of this Baron.
Yeah, should be able to end. It's very hard for Snack Bears to actually contest. But they should be able to get some inhibs given they stop farming at some point.
Yeah, and I think you can just, I mean, I guess 4-1 is fine. Who's gonna stop the Garen? You need at least 2 people to stop the Baron. I mean, the Garen with Baron. There we go. There it is. But I think 4 members mid is fine. You know, you threaten the engage with Loki, who has shown that he's able to 1v4, 1v5 even. Kobe might be stepping up a little bit too far. Instead, just gonna like half HP Red Panda with 1E. I mean, this Victor is so strong right now as well. But yeah, 4-1. TD Island trying to threaten multiple lanes at once. Super Mega Death Rocket. Ooh, blocked by Timid. That would have killed Red Panda if it was able to hit. But the minions are purple and they are hitting this mid lane inhibitor tower. The rest of the team, though, not willing to step up and auto it at all. Which they don't really have to be fair, but Infinite gonna get flipped into the tower, gonna take 1 tower shot as Royal is trying to kill. Trying to at least trade. Flashing forward. Whoa. A little bit aggressive there as Neo's 1 HP. Kobe said, I'm gonna go top. Oh! Pudge trying to find the kill in the jungle, but the mid lane inhibitor tower will fall eventually. This is some interesting macro that I'm seeing.
Interesting indeed.
But they're able to take the mid lane inhibitor tower, so they get that there. A Kobe walked up far, but Snackbirds couldn't capitalize on it. So no punish for the time being, but more cannon minions in the mid lane. Baroned up. Snackbird is just, TD is just gonna turn back to the dragon though. This is gonna be their 3rd ocean dragon of this game. These guys have so much health regen right now.
This should just be the soul going over.
Not yet.
Oh,
Soul point.
yeah, sorry. Soul point. Dang, still so
mean-
much.
certainly at any point they can just 5-man mid and end the game.
Yeah,
I
they're
would,
just
I would think. I don't
farming
know.
for fun.
Yeah. Trying to pad their stats, which is respectable. But can definitely just run mid and end at any time, I think. You can also just 4-1 like they were doing, but you have to commit to the 4-1 and engage the 4v4 because TD will win the 4v4. Just press tab and you can see 3-item Victor, 3-item Fiddle, almost 3-item Jinx, you know. Neo is close to that power spike there, but about 500 gold away, to be exact. But
I mean, Neo did also go the first or second item, Lord Dom's, learning from last game.
yeah, that is I don't think I've ever seen that on Jinx. But I do like the Lord Dom's buy, so I'm a fan of that one at least.
Yeah, Lord Dom's definitely good. Definitely worthwhile, I'd say. But attack speed also very nice on the Jinx.
Yeah, I mean, this is the Kraken Lord Dom's IE. There is no attack speed items here. So that's something to look at as well. Interestingly. Oh, but maybe NATO's getting caught here. A nice usage, but here we go. Into the back lines we go as Loki is running through everyone. Kobe flashing over the wall to try and find Red Panda. Is the damage there? Red Panda's running for the hills. He's a little bit too fast as now, with 2 members dead, Pudge trying to find a Kobe and Royal as well. Ultimate's going to go wide, but a Kobe will fall. The mid lane inhibitor will fall as well here. And it is a 2-4-2. 3v3. Pudge flashing forward, finds Neo with the bandage toss and the curse of the sad mummy. Neo is having to run for the hills, but Infinite is just destroying Pudge. Neo is excited as Infinite flashes forward onto Red Pandas. Red Panda's gonna go down as well. It is just Royal versus the world as they're just diving the tower. It does not matter. It's a double kill for Infinite. And TD is gonna be able to end this game, maybe? CT, Albedo, and Timid are back, and they are angry. They are running after the remaining members of Snack Bears, but Infinite's just going to go top lane and take that tier 3 tower. They broke up in the base, but they weren't able to end yet as the Baron is spawning in 5 seconds. Probably going to reset and go for that, I'd imagine.
Surely, I'd assume, right? I'd hope.
I think so. Looks like it. I mean, they're posturing around.
Okay, we should.
The question is, do they wait for Ocean Soul?
They shouldn't need to. If it makes them feel more safe, they might, but again, they shouldn't need to.
Yeah, I mean, they definitely don't need to. The fight was favorable. I mean, going even in a fight, 12k down is pretty good for Snack Bears, but I mean, I don't know. I don't think there's really anything they can do in this game to stay alive. Unless TD just keeps farming for an eternity. Maybe you flip the 5 item spike here, but it's still a long way to go for a lot of these players, so
yeah,
I don't know if the 5 item spike is coming here. Pudge gonna get caught out by a Kobe. I don't think a Kobe has the lockdown. As now Red Panda doing a little bit of damage back. Look at Infinite though, on the flank. Gets spotted out. As the mid lane is open. 1 Nexus tower left for TD. Pudge is aggressing forward, trying to find any sort of pick, any sort of engage that can give his team the advantage. But just taking to half HP instead. Taking lower than half HP. Look into the backlines, Crowstorm. Onto 2. Oh my goodness. 3 are dead just like that. The next 2 are under siege. The Flash Strangle Thorns, a 3-man stun from Timid. But it does not matter as a clean 5-for-0 ace comes through for TD. The TP's into the base. And this game is going to be over. TD takes it to game 3.
clean game, and I think this is what a lot of people were expecting from the first game, but I mean, we're seeing it correctly in this game.
Yeah, seeing it here, and you know, TD pushes it to game 3. I think they came into the series as the favorites. Dropping game 1 was a little strange for them, but nonetheless, we're going to game 3. We're gonna take a short break. What?
First of all, you guys just got to learn to bet better.
Yeah, I mean the bets here have just been
33% to TD, and now the payout. You just gotta
Who's cashing in? Who's cashing
try a
in?
little bit better.
PPS delivery service cashing in for a little 9 hundo. But nonetheless, we're gonna take a small break. We'll be back for the pick ban of game number 3. We'll see who can take it, because it's been a banger. We'll be right back. We are back for the pick ban of game number 3 between Snack Bears and TD Island. They've swapped sides this time. So Snack Bears is going to be on blue side and TD is taking red. Smartly, Fiddlesticks banned out first by Snack Bears.
Yeah, that was a pretty strong pick coming out from Loki, right? Yes, Loki.
And Victor.
Yeah, Victor also pretty disgusting. So, but that it does mean we're seeing a lot of dropped bans. So we're seeing Annie, Nautilus, Diana still left up by Snack Bear. So we could see those snap. All three of those actually left up.
All 3, yeah. I guess, some sort of adaptation there pre-game or in between games to ban out the Ash instead of one of those previous bans. Same bans coming out for TD Island there, and Snack Bears is going to take away the Jinx this time.
Jinx, the strong first pick.
First picked all 3 times.
I do agree that it's strong. And then we see the Nautilus been banned away and now left open. Interesting that Snack Bear abandoned all of their bans from previously.
I think they were like, we're going to give the Nautilus, so let's ban the Ash so that Jinx doesn't get slowed for an eternity.
Yeah, because they are able to opt into the Jinx first pick with the swap of sides. But then Caitlyn for TD Island.
Island?
Yep. I came into that word knowing it's island, but then for some reason a switch clicked and I called it Island. But anyways, we see the Braum locked in.
Thank you for your
Yeah, just want to explain my thought process.
Yeah.
I'm not going insane.
I don't know. I don't know about Braum. I'm not too hyped on the Braum pick. I think it's just gonna get punished really hard here, but
how about the Amumu?
Going back to the Amumu, all 3 games. I don't know. I mean, I don't think it's that. He's been playing fine on it, I think, but
yeah,
it's
definitely not the problem.
It's not the problem, but I would have. I mean, Pudge was not able to do too much in game number 2, so hoping we can see the game 1 Pudge come back in, and Annie, is gonna be locked in for a Covey.
These 3 picks that we were seeing last game or that we saw those are 2 of the picks that we saw banned away the previous 2 games, and now they're left open in this 3rd game.
Yeah, we'll see if Snack Bears, we'll see if TD Island makes Snack Bears pay for not banning these 2 in this game. Diana's taken away, and then Cassiopeia and Azir are taken away from Snack Bears, and I am very interested to see the Azir coming through from anyone in this league, to be quite honest.
You're not gonna see it though.
Yeah, but it does surprise me.
It would be hype.
It would be pretty sick to see the Azir come through, but we will not get that this game. Garen is the final ban by Snack Bears, and we'll see what the Red 4 is from TD Island. Red Forkum. We'll see what it is. Probably jungle. Yeah, Viego is the lock for Loki, and I didn't really like it too much in game 1, but
no, it wasn't that impressive. But there were also so many members that built armor on Snack Bears that it was very hard to play. I mean, we already see 2 tanks locked in, so that could be a lot of armor still. But
Ari for Timid gets through, and I think I think this is a good matchup for Ari actually into the Annie. So using that counter pick wisely there. Just because you have the speed boost.
Yeah, I know you're a little bit of a Ari and Annie aficionado.
Yeah, dude, I am an aficionado on both of those champions. So Ari I like better, but my gosh,
another beef.
Some beef cakes for Snack Bears here.
Ooh.
And that leaves Darius up. Sion into Darius into Sion, however you want to call it. Infinite's going to be back on the Darius for game number 3.
This can be a little scary. Hey, I paid out game 2 points. Didn't I? Yeah, I paid out game 2 points.
Yeah, you did.
Hey, watch your mouth, Orbit.
Orbit is upset. That's okay.
But all of our picks are locked in, so we should be heading into client draft as soon as possible.
Yeah. Yeah. We are good here. We're ready to go. Some threats in the chat from production here. That's a little bit strange, but nonetheless. Either way, we're getting ready. Checks in. Should be coming through. And I'm interested to see what Royal's able to do on the Scion, because this champ can be played in a few different ways, and almost all of them usually include 10 or more deaths. So, and as far as I'm aware, you don't want to give kills over to Darius. So I don't know.
Yeah. I do think that Darius can be scary, but I mean, we saw the Darius get far ahead in the first game only to, fall off and not do anything ultimately.
Yeah, I mean, Infinite got ahead pretty significantly in the early game, but was shut down very effectively. Just due to a bit of overextending, a lot of resources being sent in the top lane by Snack Bears. 3-man, 4-man plays, and Infinite just falling victim to them. So hopefully, Infinite is able to, rein it back a little bit, still keep that lane dominance, but maybe relax when we go as we move later into the mid game and the late game, and not fall prey to these team plays that come through from Snack Bears.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting to see how this plays out, and we see a little bit of a quirky hover, and if I see a lock-in, I was going to be upset, but we see the Annie locked in instead.
It was coming, dude. I was getting flashbacks from game number 2. Or from draft number 2, rather.
Yeah.
What's happening? What are you guys talking about in the chat here?
I don't know what's going on. Dude, game 3 Rocky. What is happening?
Nah, dude, there is game 3 predictions. You're getting trolled.
Rocky, I'm being gaslit.
Yeah. I don't know. There's game 3 predictions, all right. We know Michael's not the best, but
Fritz is gaslighting me too.
he literally has voted. He has predicted for game 3, and he's trying to say that there's no game 3 predictions. It's a little strange.
Oh, get it in. The draft went a lot quicker than I thought. So you guys still have 7 minutes to
Yeah, you
get
guys
your
have
predictions in.
You guys do have a lot of time. Let us know. I mean, the numbers are kind of looking weak for this game. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Only 4.5K points thrown down. I mean,
Also,
come on,
people not believing in TD Islands. Rocky. Rocky, refresh your page or something. It's there. It's there, buddy.
It is there. Yeah. Anything you want before we throw it here?
Shout out to that Nita Cerrone comment. At least you get to watch 2 mids better than Fritz. So true. So true.
And also shout out to the game 2 results still being up. We'll be right back for game number 3 between Snack Bears and TD Island. we are back onto the Rift for game number 3 between Snack Bears and TD Island. Snack Bears on the wait, hold on. We got a little invade coming in as the hook goes a little bit wide.
Flash.
Red Panda main has to run, but the flash comes through for infinite.
That's a flash that comes.
Red Panda will finally flash away. We'll see if the hook comes up anytime soon, as it should be in 3 seconds. Loki trying to flash with the wall, but Red Panda's just gonna go down here as the first blood goes over to Neo.
Hook's still up again.
Hook is up. Oh, into the wall. Ah!
Hey yo.
1 for 0 in favor of in favor of Neo.
4 flashes down for the side of Snack Bears. No, that's not right. My production didn't swap the teams.
All right.
Right? We got Snack Bears on our left?
Yeah, Snack Bears on blue side this time.
Yeah. Okay, I thought so.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. What in the world just happened?
6 flashes burned, level 1.
And 1 kill. But nonetheless, we can do a
1
little
kill
bit of
burned, level 1.
We can let's go here. For Snack Bears, Royal in the top lane on the Scion, Pudge on the Mumu again, Timid on the Ari in the mid lane, and Red Panda and Albedo running it out with the Jinx and the Braum.
And for the side of Snack Bears, got
No.
infinite. What?
TD.
Yes, he fixed it. Sorry. Yes, for the side of TD, we have JFK on Darius in the top lane, Loki on Viego in the jungle, Akobi on Annie in the mid lane, and Neo and Natasaurus running out the bot lane with Caitlyn and Nautilus.
Oh my, this is an absolute banger already, guys.
Oh yeah.
This is, what more can you ask for from game 3? Dredgeline finds Red Panda. He's gonna get stunned up here, because the traps are not
Whoa! That was such an
burned
early heal.
by Neo. This is a banger, guys. Already. We are already in it. Royal had to burn flash in the top lane. Pudge is making his way down. Junglers on the opposite sides here. As a nice trade comes through for a Kovi. In that mid lane, he's just going to be kind of throwing away these abilities at Timid. Missed the cannon though, unlucky.
Ooh,
Finds the mark. Neo is really far forward. Oh my goodness. As the Braum Q will land, but I don't think there's any stun coming through. Oh, a Dredgeline comes through and hits Red Panda as the heal comes out. But nothing further. As okay. Royal gonna get pulled in and take some damage there. Infinite is smacking away at the Scion.
Pudge
The
is
PP though.
skip the red for now.
Come by, yeah.
Interesting
Gank
level
bot,
coming
gank
bot.
bot. No flashes. This looks good for Pudge. They think it's warded. Okay. So no gank there. Look at Loki though, trying to loop around. I mean, there's no way this works at all ever.
No.
But yeah, I'm just gonna take a reset here and be cool. For the time being though, CS leads in the bottom lane for Snack Bears about 1 wave. In the top lane about 4 minions in favor of Infinite, and then in the mid lane it's even. 1 camp up for Loki. In the jungle though, and Loki first on the reset. So we'll, be able to win these early 1v1s in the jungle if they find each other, but no problem there as Pudge is going to take it back and spend that gold as well.
The gold. What is it? That's a Hextech Drake, right?
Yeah, Hextech.
I see the thing in the bottom right. Does not
Ooh.
actually show it.
Ooh, Royal actually winning out on a trade. And Infinite burned the Ghost. So, big win there for Royal in the top lane. Especially because Royal's been kind of getting worked this entire set. But in the mid lane, Timid finds the Charm. Has the Ignite available, but not enough damage yet. As Loki is in this bottom lane. Rooted up. Nice block there of the Dredgeline. But Albedo's taking really, really low, puts the shield up, blocks out on the build of a Peacemaker, but NATO gets rooted under the tower. No! Albedo steals the kill. Oh! Disaster. That would have been really nice to get onto Red Panda, but Loki now could be in trouble. Goes in. Wait, was gonna get tagged up and exhausted. Just gonna go down. Red Panda gets that one, and Neo walks in to the traps, and Red Panda's flashing forward. One more auto should be enough. Zap! Connects! And a double kill comes through for Red Panda.
Double kill came through, and early lead going to the side of Snack Bears.
Snack Bears up 3 kills to 0 here. Royal has to be careful, does not have the 6, and Infinite does.
Just good plays coming out from the side. I mean, if it wasn't for that level 1 shenanigans, I mean, first of all, the bot lane of TD would have had their sums that they used, but also, it would have just been a completely Snack Bear sided game.
Yeah, that's true, and Snack Bears does have the 600 Big B gold advantage for the time being. And Red Panda with 2 kills on this Jinx, sitting at 150 gold shutdown, or bounty rather. NATO gonna get rooted up. Traps come through. Gonna get rooted again. Do they have the damage? No, it doesn't look like it, but looks good either way in favor of Snack Bears, getting the enemy support chunk to about half HP.
At least we see things calm down a little bit, but I would expect to see, at least with this bot push coming out from Snack Bears, to see some prio put towards this early drag. I think it would be nice.
Yeah, I would definitely like to see that as well. You know, Pudge has been very good with these early game dragons, but Loki and Pudge going at it. Level 6 for Pudge, not for Loki yet. Dodges out of that Q. Advantage toss comes through. Curse the Sad Mummy is doing a lot of damage, but Infinite is here first on the roam. Royal's going to find the kill there, but the dunks are coming down. Pudge flashing away. Infinite flashing towards him, and Infinite's going to find the kill. Timid is here first on the roam, and the charm comes through onto Infinite. Ignite is ticking down as well, but look at Akobe coming through with the Timber. Is going to find 1 kill there, and Royal in the 1v2 now. Not going to be able to find anything there as Akobe finds that kill as well. Royal's trying to smack him down. One more auto.
Oh.
Not enough there, as that play goes very south for Snack Bears.
Went south in their play went south indeed, and now mostly to even footing, but TD starting up on the Rift Herald,
my
and
lord.
again coming bot.
Loki is bot, but Pudge is here as well. Loki's still not even level 6.
That's huge
So
for this
could get
vehicle
aggressed
also.
on Bandage Toss. Bang. One more is coming. No. Dragon. Yes. Very good.
There we go.
Just like that, Snack Bear is going to start up this dragon. And should be able to secure it there. As Loki doesn't have 6 yet. Pudge doesn't have, or neither jungler has Evolved Smite, but with that Smite there, Pudge is going to get it. And just like in the whole, just like this entire series, Pudge is, going to be the one securing those early game neutral objectives.
Neo, good sidestep.
Yeah, nice asset there from Neo, but Albedo can't really find the lockdowns on his own.
See, just some, general laning now, nothing too exciting.
Yeah, just farming back and forth here. Gold is about even, so nothing really to look at, but Infinite, again, ahead on this Darius in the top lane. Up to, over 2 waves. Feeling good. 2-0-2 has that sheen. You think we're going to see a Sunder this game? Oh, Herald as well. Just trying to do as much as it can to get some gold onto this Darius here. In the top lane, fighting. Unstoppable Onslaught. Not really gonna do. Okay.
Oh, the ghost?
We love that. Let's go.
Ivy?
Keep her going. Timid. No flash on Akobe, but a nice hook comes through now.
Maybe wrong time.
Curse of the Sad Mummy's gonna find Notosaurus, and this is just gonna be a free kill. Albedo flashing forward with the exhaust, gonna get the tag. Red Panda should be able to secure this and execute, finish off this kill there with the rockets. And that's gonna be a double kill for Red Panda, and that's feeling really, really good now. Jinx sitting at 4 and 1. Akobe's gonna find the stun mid.
And this is keep in mind, this is a different Jinx.
Yeah, it is a different Jinx here. We saw Neo be playing the Jinx in the other games. Infinite and Loki trying to dive Royal here. But the wave is not there yet, so it's pretty hard. Yeah, and Loki's just gonna back off.
Well, not too much a gold lead, only 300. We're seeing our opposite sides of the maps getting fed. But, I mean, like we talked about in the first game with the Darius, pretty hard to run through the side of Snack Bears.
Yeah, it is. And, you know, Infinite is still looking good here. Has the CS lead, but hasn't really been able to find any solo kills recently. On Royal, obviously, you know, able to find the kills in that river play, which got a little chaotic, but nonetheless, gold advantage, or, you know, gold is still pretty much even here. Only 100 difference between these teams. Oh, 300 now, I guess, but Dragon spawning in a little under 2 minutes. Looking for a 3-man play mid.
Looking for a 3-man play in this bush.
I don't know what this is, but
they're getting the flank.
Neo gonna get hit with the charm as Timid is just running into 3 people. Oh no. NATO gonna find the last hit on that kill. Yeah, wow.
No pun. Pudge.
Here we go. In this top lane, Infinite gonna be in this 1v2. He's losing the 1v1, honestly.
Infinite already doing 0 damage to the Scion.
Yeah. And Pudge is here now just to help out. Shutdown is gonna go over to Royal. Now NATO's gonna get stunned up, has to burn the flash to get away.
Loki very clearly spotted. Won't be able to get anything in this bot lane, wasn't able to clear the ward, and so just gonna take a recall.
Gonna take the recall, and not much is happening. I mean, besides those plays in the top side, overall, it's a it's much more relaxed game than we've been seeing. You know, this bot lane tower is probably gonna fall here. And Red Panda and Albedo could go crazy here. Jinx is excited. And the zap lands
behind. They need to just keep forward.
Oh, wow. This is going to be a bit rough here as the shutdown comes over to Neo. NATO doesn't even go down. And a double kill given over to Neo for practically fun. I mean, just aggressing a bit too far here and seeing that the mid lane is missing. Not knowing where Loki could be, so a misplay
good way
from
to
the bottom
equalize
lane.
it.
Yeah, a misplay from the bottom lane of Snack Bears indeed. Dragon started up by Loki and Neo. Super Mega Death Rocket is not going to find the steal there as Loki's smite is proper. And the mountains rise on the rift for the second time in this series. We got a mountain soul.
That Source poking his head around. I don't know if he wants this.
Oh, Timid. Depth charge onto Timid. Akobe looking for it with the Tibbers under the tower. Doesn't have enough damage. No, the locket is good for or from Albedo and will save Timid for the time being. Tibbers goes down. Flash coming up for Akobe, so could look for another one of those plays when Tibbers is back up.
Or
A lot of members. Yeah.
Stepped up
Oh
to
my
the
God!
bottom.
What? Red
Flash
Panda.
from JFK.
Yeah, what happened there? Oh, into the mid lane. Royal. Huge damage onto Neo. Misses the the knockup, but the charm flash from Timid will find the kill there. NATO going into the tower to find the kills, and Infinite and NATO are going after Albedo now. We'll have to flash away. Does NATO go down to the tower? No, 1 HP. It's on the other side of the map in that mid lane. A beautiful charm flash from Timid there is gonna find Neo and you know, get that shutdown for the Ahri. Look at Pudge waiting in the bush, but
I don't know if Pudge wants this.
I don't think Pudge wants this at all. I don't know why Red Panda's even standing in the lane against the Darius, to be honest.
Yeah. Definitely a situation where you probably should just be under your turret and playing safe, and especially when your Brahm's not there.
Yeah, if Braum is there, I understand. You can peel, you know, you have some CC to lock down the Darius, but without Braum, I mean, what are you gonna do?
Her
You're
traps.
just gonna burn your flash for fun.
And throw
Herald
it on the
started
traps.
up.
Come on.
Yeah, true, I guess. Herald started up by Snack Bears. Should be
5-man.
free. Yeah, 5-man should be free. But wait a minute, as Kobe, he's gonna Tibbers in. Could be in trouble though, gets tagged. Charm is wide, but Red Panda is just gonna find that kill with no problems there. And 5 members strong for Snack Bears, probably gonna push down this mid lane and try to secure this tower. Look at Neo. Ooh, Neo almost walked into the 5 members. Could have been bad. As they're gonna go in, depth charge onto Red Panda, but look at the side flank as Infinite is going in. Look at them, the rest of them turning back onto Infinite. Very, very nicely done. As
There you go on the side.
Look at Loki. Loki on the different flank here is gonna find and take over the Braum body, but the charm is nice. Red Panda is gonna go down with the ultimate coming in from Viego, and Royal.
Bro,
has
should
to
have
run
died
to
there.
the
What the
hills.
heck?
I don't know how that didn't happen, but he's good either way.
And game again, still neck and neck for both these
Yeah,
teams.
it's
Both
a
these
dead
teams
even
tied
game.
with 1 dragon, gold within 200 of each other.
One kill separating them. So, 2 towers in favor of Snack Bears, though, is a crucial stat to keep in mind. But other than that, I mean, very even game all around. Supports are gonna find each other in this bottom side river. Shouldn't be anything happening though, as they're basically just saying hi to one another.
Yeah. That's all supports really do, but this dragon, under a minute, top lane getting pushed out by JFK, should be able to hit the back and join the team, or could create a split pressure and force a member of Snack Bears to be up there to respond.
Yeah, no TPs are up from Snack Bear. Royal doesn't have it, so you know, it could be a 4v4 if Infinite stays on the split push. Obviously, who knows? Oh, baby, Loki in trouble. Gonna get knocked up there as Braum is now in the area. Glacial Fisher is gonna knock up onto 1 as into the backlines. Pudge goes with the 2-man curse of the sad mummy. And Nakobe just getting CC'd for an absolute eternity here. Neo is frontlining for some reason. Has to burn the flash to get away. As Loki's going back in onto Red Panda. Ultimate's not finding the mark. And now Loki's going to go down. As the shutdown goes over to Red Panda. But look at the top lane. Infinite continuing on that split push. Taking out that tier 2 tower. 5 members on this dragon. Oh my gosh. Red Panda's going to die to the dragon. Ah!
Red Panda's fine, don't worry.
I'm seeing some gameplay that I haven't seen in a long time. This game or this series.
Dragon
Keep
2
it
OP. Red
buckled.
Panda man saying it.
Saying it in the chat. Dragon is 2 OP. Infinite is 2 OP with the split push, taking 2 towers in this top lane. Open inhib now for Snack Bears in this top side. Man, how does that happen?
Dying to
just
the
not
dragon,
looking?
or
Are you just
yeah,
not looking
I
at
don't
the
know.
stream?
I don't know. That's definitely.
Especially like
It
being.
should-
Especially
It
being
should be unacceptable.
dead as Jinx. Like, how does
Yeah.
that happen? I don't know.
But
Whatever.
some adaptation we are seeing this game. Darius opting into the hull breaker.
Yeah, and I mean, we saw that being put into use, right? Or we saw the ideology at least being put into use in that last play, where Darius just pushing in the side lane, getting 2 towers for the team. Yeah, you know, you lose the team fight in the dragon, but at least you get golden towers on the other side of the map, so. Not too bad. I don't think Timid can actually play this against the Darius. I think Darius can just run him down, but Spirit Rush is available, so it's hard to run down the Ahri. What is happening over here? Alright, so I'm getting a bit wild in the chat there, but here we go. Timid is under threat here, and just the damage coming through. The flash! Forward, Infinite! With the ghost!
Infinite's running! Infinite's booking it!
Oh, let's go. A shutdown.
Oh my god, what's happening up here?
On the absolute licorice going through. Exhaust instantly as Curse's Side Mummy's going to stun him up. Red Panda can't really auto here, and Neo is going to find Pudge. Now Kovi and the rest of the squad running down the bottom lane for Snack Bears. Hook's going to be coming up soon. The flash hook connects on to Albedo, and Albedo goes down. Flash forward. Oh no, the stuns come through, and Snack Bears is demolished in this top side.
Snack Bears demolished. Baron an option. Baron the look.
Yeah, JFK is
And Infinite's just
pushing.
chilling.
Just pushing in the bottom lane. Let's go. It's that easy. Just pushing away, getting towers, and then just wait till Infinite has Baron.
Yeah,
Gonna be even worse.
That's not gonna be fun.
It's gonna be just unstoppable here. As Infinite. Oh, the Super Mega Death Rocket
Man.
finds a Kobe. Is Loki gonna die?
Okay.
Oh, wow. So close. Loki almost going down to that Baron. Infinite and Royal. Here we go. The top lane battle of the century. Dodges out of the queue. Very nice. As Royal now has 5 stacks. Does have to use the unstoppable onslaught to get away there.
This
I mean,
Hullbreaker
Infinite's a
actually
problem.
yeah, this
Infinite's a
Hullbreaker
problem.
gives him so many stats.
Albedo has left the building. Has had enough of this foolishness. What do we think about the rapid fire Caitlyn is my question.
Sorry, the Runans you mean?
Sorry, Runans, yes. The Runans Hurricane Caitlyn.
I miss when it was good.
I haven't seen this in like 7 seasons.
Yeah, after they changed it so she can't stack up 3 headshot procs
Like,
at a
there's
time.
no way this is happening.
Definitely is interesting. I mean, it can't be much worse than some of the Runan's veins I've seen.
Dude, come on, that rocks.
Bro,
That rocks.
you're out of here, Gord.
As the
You're
resident,
Gord?
as
You're
a
Gord
resident-
across the room. You're completely out of it.
as the resident Vayne expert,
I'm waiting.
Runan's Vayne is fire.
Oh, okay.
Runan's Vayne
Yeah.
is fire.
There was a little spectator hiccup because there was a pause, and then they unpause, and then spectator client decides we don't want to watch.
Yeah. My dude,
Dude,
need some water, man.
water's always good. Stay hydrated, everyone.
Yep, everyone. Hydro break. Hydro reminder. Make sure you're drinking water. Gotta
Hydro
stay
reminder.
hydrated. Hydro reminder.
It's not hydro reminder. It's just hydro reminder.
Yeah.
Mm.
Hydro minder. Hydro
There we
minder.
go.
Yeah, there it is. Okay. Dragon in 20. Kovi has the stun prepared for any action that ends up happening. Tibbers as well. Gotta keep an eye out on that. Royal flashes away from the dredge line. Was gonna get pincered there.
I don't think they need infinite here.
Uh-oh. Yeah, Infinite. And the stun comes through. Albedo is just dead. Hit. Pudge now has to run for the hills. Curse Side Mommy is pretty big. Unstoppable Onslaught's going to find onto 1. Decimating Smash. 3-man knock up with the Super Mega Death Rocket. Infinite's going to go down. Seeing the fight ensuing in the backlines. Loki trying to get onto Red Panda, but Timid is going to go crazy in the backlines. Neo flashing away. Is Neo able to get out? It looks like it for the time being, as Loki is lurking. in the red side quadrant of the Snack Bears jungle.
Ooh,
Timid
the
does not
last
have any
alt charge
spirit rush.
timed out.
Yeah. Timid's still on the hunt for. But now Loki has been caught. The flash. Oh my gosh, it connects onto Red Panda. The absolute max range. And Loki finds the kill onto the enemy AD carry. And now the dragon should be started up by Loki, I think. And surprisingly, with 3 members, Snackers is not looking for this.
Yeah, Snackbear doesn't look, gives up their second dragon, or what would have been their third. So now it's tied 2 dragons a pop for both of these teams.
But TD, with the 5k, you know, with almost 5k Big B gold advantage, is sitting in the driver's seat of this game now, off the back of a few fights.
I feel this game is still, I mean, gold lead, like you said, 5k. I think it still feels very close. I think for the side... Sorry.
Go ahead, no.
For the side of TD, Infinite just needs to be on his own,
Fudge.
but not too far.
Fudge is running. Infinite gonna get charmed to the face. Everfrost, a lot of CC coming through, and Fudge is just gonna go down with the 5 stacks. Oh my gosh, wait. Albedo next on the table, but the stun comes through. This is actually a really nice collapse here in Infinite. Oh, Albedo!
He's gonna burn.
Block it is not enough to stay alive. Infinite takes down 2, but gives his life. And the shutdown over to Red Panda. Again,
It's
I mean, I don't know. I think that's fair. It's good, you know, but...
Yeah. I think it's so interesting to me that Royal and Pudge have been matching with the Sunfire into Thornmail. I haven't seen that much Thornmail this season, so I'm surprised to see multiple games of it.
Yeah, and I mean, I agree with you. It's very interesting. I mean, I guess you're, you know, blocking Caitlyn, you're blocking Viego.
But you could also get like a Frozen Heart. Very good for both those champions.
True. That's also true. And my question, I mean, like, yeah, you know, you have a 6-3 and 4 Caitlyn, but like, imagine if the builds were actually good.
Oh my god, there are 3 Thornmails in this game. Nautilus has one as well.
Well, yeah, NATO has one too. But like, if Caitlyn had a different build, I mean, just the damage output would be unbelievable. Like
Caitlyn could have an IE here instead of the Runins.
Yeah, what if Caitlyn just had like, you know, Collector and like an IE? Like, it would be so much better.
Okay. I still do like the Lord Doms. Very necessary.
Dude, no, man.
Bro.
Caitlyn doesn't even have to be killing the tanky members.
Yeah, but 3 out of 5 people are tanky.
Yeah, but they don't do any damage.
Oh,
Albedo.
so they don't matter.
I mean, yeah,
Dude,
pretty much.
She's gonna get one shot by a Moon in one of these fights, and then you're gonna be sorry.
I'm not gonna be sorry. I'm gonna be sorry because the Runon's build. Pudge could be getting caught here. No, Pudge is fine. Baron spawning in 9 seconds. As wait, who? Oh yeah. Also, Dragon in a little under 2.
This should just be Baron.
It should just be free Baron, yeah. Going over.
It's so fast.
Oh my gosh. Okay, Baron goes over here, and we're going in, decimating smash onto 3. Super Mega Death Rocket takes Akobe very, very low, and now Pudge into the back lines. Oh, a giant curse to the side, but the depth charge is going to buy some time. Red Panda can't really do much, but he is excited. Gale Force away, as Akobe has to flash over the wall. Red Panda flashing over to find him. Ace in the hole. He's going to deal some damage back as Akobe falls on the backside of the fight. Timid is here, though. Gets the charm onto Loki, and Loki's just going to go. A lot of damage though as the Ignite is ticking down. Red Panda! Oh my goodness. They are trapped for the time being on the side of the wall. Charm not going to connect as Loki's now running for the hills. Zap connects. One more rocket should be enough. There it is. As the shutdown comes through for
That
Red
one.
Panda. I mean, the Baron
Much worse than it
over.
should have for the side of TD.
It did. I mean, I'm really surprised that that actually was only that bad, but
Well, I think they should have been able to get away. I think
I think so too.
they end up losing 3 Barons, which is huge for them. Darius being one of those that still has it is very big for them. Able to keep up that split threat. But now, Dragon up. Darius needs to be wary, being on the same side of the map that everyone should be on. It's walking through Royal.
Yeah, and they're gonna get another battle here. Infinite taking on 2 members. The rest of the team is on the way, but I mean, Infinite's looking like he's winning this for the time being. A big heal coming through and bring down the axe. That's 2 down. Gonna get stunned up and exhausted. We'll see. Oh my gosh, Glacial Fisher as well. Timid.
Didn't actually
Tried it out.
threw the W into the Banshee, so wasn't able to actually get the full
Yeah,
passive
no, not
proc
able to get the
applied.
passive. But oh, Red Panda is just gonna get absolutely one-shotted here. Doesn't the GA though, but should get trapped. Okay, trap is okay. Walked into the trap. Well, it's fine. Ooh, flash hook from NATO gets flashed away by Timid here, and it is a 3-4-1 there in favor of TD. They do have the Baron. They do have Tibbers to tank this tower for a little bit, but they're not hitting the tower. We don't have the wave yet, but the wave is here now, and Neo still has Baron. So we're gonna be pushing down into this tower. This inhib could be under threat here, as the health bars are very low for Albedo. I mean,
Members are respawning though. Makes it hard to keep up.
does it?
Yeah, you don't have your Darius doing pressure. He can't get there anytime soon.
They don't have the Jinx. They don't have their only damage.
Hey, Amumu does damage. Look, Amumu building towards the
Apparently,
what should be a
according to
demonic.
you. Oh my gosh, let's go. Loki's just gonna take away everything.
Infinite
in the
decides,
snack
yeah,
bear's jungle.
I can use the red buff.
Yeah, red buff is mine, by the way. Thank you.
I need to see something real quick.
Dragon in 3 minutes. TD is on soul point here. Loki and Infinite just pushing in top lane. Open inhib there.
Okay. I
Kobe
thought
with the
I thought I might have
scrapping
done
there.
the prediction backwards, but we're good.
You didn't mess it up. Good job.
Nope, did not mess it up. But Infinite,
Ooh, they're going
Like,
on.
it
to
messed up.
Infinite here. But there's not much damage yet. Traps connect. But the Murk treads just basically nullify that, and now we're 3 members in, going in. Infinite is just gonna go down here. You're gonna get stunned up, and the shutdown goes over to Pudge.
I mean that's what you're meant to do against the split pushers.
Yeah, that is true.
I mean, and it's
Throw it all.
it's not a great situation for the split pushers when nobody else on
Entire
your team is on the map.
base. Yeah. Usually you want to wait for your team to actually be on the map to do things when they send 4 people to kill you, but alas, a little mistake there from Infinite.
Infinite having 17 vision score. Doing better than the last game.
Yeah, Red Panda has 13 also.
Huge.
So there we go. Top tower is going to be taken down with that bounty by Royal. Going to give some gold back. The Big B gold advantage is a little under 7k right now. But with a potential Mountain Soul in a little under 2 minutes, Snack Bears is, feeling the pressure here. They have to be to that dragon. Otherwise, you don't want to give up another Mountain Soul. This time again to a Darius and a Viego. So it becomes quite hard to kill them. And, even to the Caitlyn, who those added resistances and shields are gonna make a difference. Caitlyn was like levitating. Did you see that?
Yeah, a little weird.
Okay. Yeah, look at how high she is on the just high stepping on him.
Hey,
It's okay.
sometimes you don't want to get the boots wet. Walking
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
river.
Yeah, no, I got you. That makes sense. Also, for those of you that don't know, this patch this weekend nerfed Gale Force cooldown by 20 seconds. So it's now 110 second cooldown. And I was playing it yesterday, and you definitely feel the difference. I mean, I felt the difference significantly here. TD is starting up the Baron. Caitlyn is literally on top of the wall.
Okay, she's
I mean-
not that high on my screen.
She's on top of the wall on my screen. Baron gonna go down. Heal for fun.
Healed him.
Teleport
Try to
coming.
end.
They're
They know
trying to
people
go
are
for the
by
end,
the
yeah.
dragon.
They're trying to go for this end here. It's Infinite looking for Royal. She does have the 5 stacks, but she's gonna take a lot more damage here. Another hook back. Oh my gosh, bring it down! And Infinite's gonna find Royal. Infinite now in the middle of 5 people is not
Man.
the best numbers here, but Albeit with the flash. Oh, catches Neo! And Neo's gonna go down. The shutdown goes over to Red Panda. Now the rest of the team is going here as Loki's gonna go in, get a reset onto 1. Red Panda gets hooked by the Vanish Toss and a triple kill for him, but gonna go down eventually as Loki and Akovi trying to make the hero plays happen. That's gonna be a triple kill now for Loki. Timid is the last member standing. Does have the Braum Shield still, even after even after swapping back, and that's gonna be the full team ace coming through for TD. Long death timers here as they should be able to end off of this. They have the wave coming in, they have the Baron, and the Nexus towers are under siege. They're gonna be feeling the pain now as 1 falls. Royal up in 3 seconds, but I don't think it's enough here as the Nexus is falling. It's gonna go down unless Royal can say anything about it. Half HP now, trying to find it. Didn't get the knockups though, as that is crucial. Kobe might go down. No, Tibbers is used. Yeah, Kobe goes down, but Loki is able to just auto away at the Nexus, and TD Island is gonna take the series 2-1.
Less clean than people thought it would be, but still at the end of the day, TD come away with the win. Some people come away with some points.
Some people.
22,000 almost points getting doled
my
out
God.
here. Lot of points. Rocky Pichu.
Dude.
There you go.
We're still on results, man. We're still on results from
For game 2.
From game 2.
Yeah.
Infinite though, going crazy in the side lane, did very well. And Loki, you know, making their presence known, getting a lot of kills here, getting that quadra kill to end the game. Very nice stuff there from TD. Yeah, it wasn't that clean, but they got the dub nonetheless. And that's all that matters really here.
Exactly.
But that is going to do it for us on Sunday for Zero Gravity Gaming in the IBS division. I've been Rod Chains, joined by Michael. Hope you guys enjoyed these games. They were definitely something. Have a good week. We'll see you guys next week for the approach into playoff season. You know it's going to be a good one, so you don't want to miss it.